Right, hello, and we're back again as expected. This time we're here with the voice acting god known as Mr. Luke Lane. Talk to
Hello
say
there.
General Cooley.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Just hi. Yes, welcome.
So, talk a bit about what you do.
Well, my name is Luke Lane, and I am a voice actor. I've been doing voice acting. Honestly, I started on accident. I just kind of. Someone sent me a voice, like an audio series test, and they were doing Davros, and I said, "Can I give it a try?" And I gave it a try, and they were like, "Oh, that's actually pretty good." And it was just me with an app on my phone, and that's kind of how I fell into this void of voice acting. And I haven't stopped since. But yeah, and then I've had the amazing opportunities to work with Daniel J. Patton on The Spark, Connor Chadwick, and just I've met so many nice people through voice acting. It's so fun.
Oh yeah, no,
Very
it's
nice.
just brilliant.
Yes.
You're going places. What you mean?
I am going places. Like if you had told me 5 years ago that I would be, talking to like freaking Luke Newman, Daniel J. Patton, and all these people, I would have been like, you're high, boy. No,
Yes.
I don't know you.
I'd probably slap myself in the face like, get a grip, you buffoon.
Yeah, like, but I'm so grateful for all the opportunities that I've had, and I look forward to many more to come. So yeah.
And I can only see you going even further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, but of course, there's so many amazing other voice actors that I've had the amazing opportunities to work with, like John N. Harper. Shout out to my boy John N. Harper.
Hey.
So I've had people ask me like if John and I hate each other, like because we're both Dalek voice actors, and I'm always saying like, hey, give Luke Lane a Dalek role. And I'm like, no, John is like one of my really good friends. Like I don't.
It's just it's a bit of humor.
Yeah, it's just a joke we have. Yeah, he wrote an episode of Salvation.
If I'm really honest, both they're not really too different.
No,
you have to have really attuned ears to tell who's who.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, that's what I would say as well. Yeah,
nicer headphones. I've been able to say, oh, that's definitely John.
Yeah, you can definitely. And like, well, no, I probably shouldn't say that. That's not my place to say. So we're not going to say that. I was about to mention something. I'm like, wait, no, I might get hit with the Newman stick for that.
Oh, good. That thing's so long.
I know.
To reach Ireland, it can definitely reach where you are.
I know. I've got. It's like I was gonna make a meme with the Lion King with the monkey hitting Simba with the stick. It was gonna be. It's gonna be Luke Newman hitting Daniel J. Patton or me over the head with a stick. But yeah,
please do it.
I will do it sometime. But yeah,
fantastic.
But yes,
right. So obviously your like biggest project and your biggest curse is Salvation.
Yes, Doctor Who Salvation, my own Doctor Who audio series. It's been in the works for, let's see, since 2013, so 7 years. And the reason that it's taken so long to finally at least reach the surface is because, one, life. Like, I started it when I was in 7th grade, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this next summer. That didn't work.
Well,
that didn't work.
We always say we can when we're younger, but they never do.
I know, because money is the main issue, because in 7th grade I didn't have a job, like, and then I thought, well, okay, in high school I might be able to do it because I'll make more friends in high school.
Turns out,
I did make more friends, but they all didn't really seem interested. I'm like,
oh yeah,
okay.
Same here. That's what my problem was the first time around when I tried to do like that.
Yeah,
obviously I might try again at some point, but hopefully.
Oh yeah. No, I totally get that. And then high school did just get in the way, because it's school. Education always comes first.
I
And it and then I kind of took a break from it just because I wasn't really in a Doctor Who mood, that was actually 2016 when Doctor Who took a hiatus, and I wasn't that exposed to Doctor Who is all over.
well,
And
if you don't mind me saying, we have to thank the lovely fan filmmakers who compensated for the
yes,
BBC's
thank you, Luke
incompetence.
Newman. Thank you, MB and Homeland, and thank you to everyone.
Your service is
Yeah.
very much appreciated and blessed.
Thank you.
That sounds really weird.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Sorry, hang on. Someone just messaged me. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Someone just messaged me. Anyways, but yeah, and I just kind of took a break. I just, what did I do? Because I know I haven't stopped writing like films now. I think. Oh, I remember. Okay, so I was working on like an original project, but I found the script for it, and it was so bad. Oh, it was so bad.
I always feel the same. When I found an old script because I've got all of them. I've got every single one I've ever done, and there's a file of the ones I used to write down when I was like sitting somewhere on my travels or something. And I just read them as like, what is this? It's like,
I know.
It kind of rips off something else in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like, let's face it, I wrote them when I was I want to say 13 when I wrote those.
Oh gosh, yeah. That I started writing when I was 13, and yeah,
they're not fun to read. It's like, what have I done?
Yeah, I remember I found the original script to what was originally the first episode of Salvation, but has now been moved to because the story got so long, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make it a full-length movie about like my doctor's introduction into the universe, basically. So, or it was my original first, my original post regeneration episode. Post regeneration episode, and I just continued to like edit the thing, and I finally made it just like a full-length feature film. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna keep it that. But I found the original, and I swear, I almost caught, like, it was almost near recreation of Dawn of the Doctor by Luke Newman.
Oh,
and I'm like,
dear me,
Luke Lane, what have you done? So I'm like,
damn
okay,
you, Luke Lane.
oh no, the stick.
The thing is,
I can feel the stick.
the post regeneration episodes,
Mhm.
I can write them definitely, but they always come out like exactly the same.
I know.
I was like, let's try this with a different person. Oh, they've come out
know.
pretty much the same. For goodness sake, I've wanted to print them out and throw them throw them out.
I know. They're just.
I've only just managed to get a grip of how to not make it the same one.
Yeah, and so I rewrote it, and like I changed like the plot and everything, and then Luke Newman came out with the episode "The Archelon Trance," which was pretty similar to my rewrite. And I'm like, dang it, Luke Newman!
It's always
but
next
now I've
time
written it to the point where it's original.
another episode that comes out next, which rips off which Salvation pretty much.
No,
That'll be that.
I'm gonna flip a table if that happens again. But yeah,
go into like a black rage.
Yeah, but I think I've rewritten it to the point now where it is a very independent script, and it doesn't seem to be like mirroring any other fan films or anything. And if it is, whatever. At this point, I'm just kind of done with rewriting
that we've
it.
seen at least.
Yes. But yeah, that's the main thing of the first thing of Salvation. So yeah, I feel like I was talking about something else and I've completely forgotten now.
Well, let's just continue talking about Salvation a bit more.
Yes. So Salvation. So with Salvation, I released the sneak peek in January, and that was a lot of fun because it was me and my best friend Anna who voices Katie, the Doctor's companion.
Hi.
We recorded that in December, and I remember I wanted I thought, yeah, I'll have like the scripts done by March, because the scripts were all halfway finished being written. And finally, and when January came and I released it, like, it was great. Everyone loved it. And I will admit, I do sometimes just go back and listen to it again and just be like, oh man, this is going to be great. And then I realize none of the scripts are finished. But a lot of people don't realize I recorded a lot of the sound effects for like the TARDIS and the like. So when when the Doctor opens up the little like chest, I used a Minecraft chest sound effect because for two reasons. One, because everyone like will listen to the chest sound effect and go, oh, that's the chest from Minecraft. But also because I tried to write it so that it'd be like, okay, now where's my chest? But it always sounded too forced. So I was like, if I could like kind of manipulate a sound to trigger everyone and be like, oh yeah, they know that that's a chest. And I was like, oh, the Minecraft chest sound effect. So that's why I used that. But like,
it's gotta be catchy.
Oh yeah, it's got to be catchy too. But things like the dematerialization lever and like the brake lever and things like that, I recorded myself.
Oh my neck.
And like when the Doctor when the Doctor is rummaging through the chest, that's actually me rummaging through a drawer that I have in my room. And so yeah. Because I like to play around with sound effects. Like I've got a vocoder and I just mess around with that all the time. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I have some videos of me doing a vocoder. I might upload them on YouTube or Instagram or something. But yeah, it's just so fun because like with the vocoder you can do like battle droid voices or the Tomb of the Cybermen voices. And it's just it's really fun to mess around with as well. You can just because it's also like an auto-tune sound. Yeah, it is so
like a battle droid.
Yeah, just like Roger. Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, it's so funny. And then but yeah, so then we came out with that with the sneak peek, and that is taken from episode 1, which is titled Premonitions. And we've had some issues with episode 1. I'll say that just because writing has been kind of an issue. Like I've made outlines and people haven't followed the outlines, and the rewrite is mostly just a lot of damage control. But I can say with confidence now that we are getting to the point where it is almost finished.
Hey!
Yeah, so that is a huge relief on my end because that script has just been a roller coaster of rewrites and just overall stress. Hey, Luke Newman is in the chat. Hello, Luke Newman. Welcome.
It's the man himself.
It is the new man himself. Hello, Robert. Yes, I do see Robert. Yes, hello, Robert.
I have the comments on the other side, so it's gonna be sorry if I don't see him straight away.
Yeah. But yeah, so Salvation Premonitions is nearly finished. I don't know about episode 2 yet. Episode 2 was another kind of issue we had because it dealt with the virus.
Oh no! I remember you announcing this.
Yeah. So I put on my Instagram that episode 2 was titled Patient Zero, and it dealt with a virus. And this was written back in 2019. So once we had finished writing that, I was already like planning stuff for it, getting everything done, and so it dealt with a virus, and then the coronavirus started hitting, and I was like, oh man, I was reading like the symptoms, people can't you lose the sense of taste, it's like a fever and stuff, and like I was listening to this, and I'm like, hang on a second, and I go back to the script. The virus that was written in my script was it was nearly identical to the coronavirus. I'm like, oh,
that must have been funny.
It was so weird because I had written people are losing the ability to taste things and stuff like that. I'm using that one because that was what we heavily in reference to in the series with the virus was because people weren't being able to taste things, but there were other things that were just symptoms of the coronavirus, and I'm like, oh no! And it was a really good script too. So I might
maybe one day we could read it as a fan fiction.
Yeah, or I might upload it, just move it to I don't know, potential series 4 or 5 or something.
Oh, that's the only
depending on how many series I want to do. I do have 2 series planned for my Doctor.
Ooh,
those are set in stone. But season 2 won't be it won't be called Salvation. It'll be called something else. Because what I plan on doing is titling each season a different thing related to the overall theme of that series. So Salvation is all about finding figuring out what, how can I phrase this without giving too much away? Yeah, so Salvation is basically the Doctor saves people, but it's not just that, because that's kind of all over in the show, but it's mostly just learning. The Doctor kind of learns in himself that he can save, even though he saves so many people, there are still some things he can't save. That's all I'm gonna say, because well, no, I don't want to say that, because actually that is a spoiler for my series, but yeah, that is. And also it relates to the companion as well, because I wanted to write a companion that was very yeah, she's a modern day Earth girl, but she struggles with her own personal demons and stuff. She had an abusive relationship and stuff like that, and she's trying to figure out how to rebrand herself, to save herself. Basically, that's the other theme of Salvation.
Don't give too much away now. I think I know where this is going.
I'm not, but yeah, that's all I am gonna say about that. But yeah, so season 2 of My Doctor will have a different title from Salvation, and I do have the title, but I can't say what it is because it gives away what happens. So yeah,
of course, it does.
Yeah, I know.
So that's been a nightmare, as you've put it.
It has, but once it comes out, I'm just gonna be you know what? Take my hands off. It's gonna be good. But I will say that it was originally going to be live action, and I would totally love to come back and do maybe just do a few little chunks of it live action. But I know there are some important things in Salvation that I can't redo in live action because I just don't have
when you look at it and it's how the hell am I going to do that?
Yeah, it is cruel, but so is the world right now. So
that's the thing. I always. Right, achievable. I don't do stupid ideas. For example, I won't make an episode that requires 50 people. I won't make an episode that is too daring. Just keep it condensed.
I was looking at the script for episode 6, and I have 21 people in this, 21 individual important characters in this, as well as background characters. Well. Yeah, important, not just And I'm I've got 2 of them cast. I'm not going to say who because they are, special guests. But I'm going to have to cast all these people, and I'll probably just put a casting call up on Facebook or something and just be hey, I got this thing. If you want to voice it, go for it.
If you find the right places,
but yeah,
do it.
But I have to find the right voices too. But it's if I was doing this live action, I would have to find all local people, and because I have plans for these characters, later on, I don't want to. I'd have to know that I'm gonna stay in contact with them, and it's Urgh. But with voice actors, it's easy because you can just email them and be hey, you want to do this? Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, something else I'm a bit. It's probably just me being picky here, but I want to have people who generally care and are passionate about it.
Yes. That's important.
That's one of the most important things I look for people. If you don't really care, it's bugger off.
Yeah, and people who don't take it absolutely dead serious, Jericho, my best friend Jericho Kane. He came out with a film a few months ago called The Huntsman, and he was telling me about some drama behind the scenes of the main female the female lead actress like had a lot of issues with like how the whole film was being handled. And I've met Jericho in person like once in 2018, and I've filmed with him, and like it's just us like having fun and laughing and making constant jokes. And apparently, and like if you can't like just have fun with the project like and make jokes, then don't do it. Just it's fan films. It's it's just the whole point of it is to have fun and not take it so dead serious. Like just don't.
Yeah, you need to be like properly wanting to do it and also wanting to have a good time as well. I think Luke Newman will definitely say that. So
yeah, and I was about to say, Luke Newman has said in the past, like it's about getting to like the main thing is getting together with your friends and just having fun.
Yeah,
like,
it's
not
fun
about like
and entertaining however many people it gets to.
Yeah, and like people aren't gonna like it. That's okay. I don't care. But just like you don't have to like take it so seriously and just. Yeah, that's really all I can say about that. But yeah. But again, with that, it's like definitely like finding the right people for the role of it. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Okay. So, yeah. Is there anything else to talk about Salvation, or do we move on to our next subject?
I think if we talk about Salvation anymore, I might give something away. So we can talk about something else.
Let's take something else. Obviously, you're a very proficient voice actor for certain characters. Yeah. Can you name what you can do?
Like overall, or like right now without like a ring modulator for Daleks or something?
No, you can include the modulator if you really need to.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just start off with Doctor Who. I can do like almost every era of Daleks, 60s, 70s, 80s, modern Daleks. Cybermen, I can do the majority of the Cybermen voices. The only one I can't do is like the moon base Cybermen. I can do Mechanoids, Sea Devils, Centaurans, Ice Warriors. Those don't really require a ring modulator or any like extra stuff. That's just me going, yes, we are the Ice Warriors.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Dominic G. Martin is somewhere just going like, hey, that's me. Like, yes. And then I can also do K9. I've done K9 a few times. Sorry, God. Dan.
Don't mention K9. Dan will get the stick on you.
Sorry, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, no. And then let's see, other Doctor Who voice. I've been told I can do a pretty good William Hartnell impression. So that's just like yes, Chesterton, what are you doing, my boy? Yes, it seems my friends at the Daleks have won.
But like mannerisms and how to say it, to give you that. That's definitely good, though.
Thank you.
I can't really do any Doctor impression. That's the thing.
Yeah, and that's really the only Doctor that I have like a profound confidence in voicing. Like I can also do, I can do Tom Baker. Would you like a jelly baby? But that's just kind of all. That's really the only like other people I can do from Doctor Who. And then but yeah, so that's the Doctor Who voices I can do. Of course I can do Chewbacca, just
it's just a growl.
It's just like basically if you can gargle water, you can do a Chewbacca voice. It's just in the back of your throat. I can do Yoda, just yes, do or do not. There is no try. That's more of a Clone Wars Yoda than a Frank Oz Yoda. And then I'm thinking of if I can do any other Star Wars voices. I can do kind of a Palpatine, but I need the reverb for it. The echoes is just like trying to think of a line. And then let's see, Palpatine. I'm trying to think of a Palpatine. The dark side of the Force is a path to many abilities some would consider unnatural.
Oh, that's probably good.
Yes, so that is Emperor Palpatine. And then
don't do that laugh before you give me nightmares.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, people get creeped out by the laugh, and I'm just like, yes, I can give people nightmares. Let's see. And then I can also do the Jim Carrey Grinch, just like let's see. I'm trying to think of a line. It's all about the lines that I have to get right. Yeah. So people want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch. Well, I suppose I could use a little social interaction.
Bloody hell.
Max,
How do you do
fetch
it?
me my sedative.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Honestly, that movie, The Grinch with Jim Carrey, is like what kind of got me into voices, because I'd seen Jim Carrey in a whole bunch of stuff, and I was just like, wait, he plays that guy, but he doesn't sound like that guy, and that's really where my voice acting started to like peak with like the interest in it started peaking, and I would always quote that movie, and people would be like, that's such a bad movie. I'm like, yeah, but I love that. I love the movie because it got me into what I love to do. That's really it. And then so that's about all the voices I can think of right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I can also do like Winnie the Pooh and Carl Weezer. Those are so Winnie the Pooh is just like, Christopher Robin, please, we have to go back and help Eeyore. It's not that good, but I just do it.
I have a better thing. It's over, Christopher Robin. I have the high ground.
Pooh? Yes. Christopher Robin, what have you done to Anakin? He's all crispy now. Oh, bother. And then
okay, let's not just turn into a full meme quick.
Carl Weezer's just like,
yeah. Are you gonna finish that croissant?
That one I actually just figured out I can do. I just kind of did it as a joke. I think I was on the phone. I was like, yeah, boy.
You want this croissant?
And I was like, that was actually kind of good. But yeah. But yeah, those are about the boy. And Krusty the Clown. I can do Krusty the Clown just like,
hey kids. It's your old pal Krusty. Kill the pig.
Yeah.
You don't get wear people clothes. God, I love this stuff. I love
people clothes. I can't do a Homer Simpson impression though. But I get the most requests for the Grinch mostly. So it's really fun. Just coming out like, I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas. And I'm sorry. I'm just like, I hate Christmas. The whole Christmas season. So yeah. It's a lot of fun. That's really all I have to say about that.
Okay. I think some people want to know is, how did you get involved with Spark and Dan?
The Spark, okay, so really with the Spark, that was really thanks to Connor, because I played Avalona King in Resurrection Season 2. Which that was a lot of fun. I listened to that one recently. I'm like, man, I sound really different.
I didn't
realize
it was you until because I've been going through it as well. I've been re-going through it.
Yeah, re-going through. Yeah, I remember I was when Connor asked me to do it. I think it was either I asked Connor for a role because I saw he did the audio series. And I can't remember if I asked him for a role and he gave me the Avalona King, or if he asked for me personally. I don't remember. So Connor, if you're watching this, just help me remember.
You kind of owe him something.
Yeah. And then he asked me to play the Master in, oh, please don't tell me I'm going to get this wrong. It was either Veritas or General Marsh. Hang on, I'm looking it up because I can never remember which one it is. Because I messaged him recently. Yeah, General Marsh. It was General Marsh. I remembered. Haha, I got it right on the first one. So yeah, in General Marsh, and I remembered I asked Connor if I could play him in a very just mentally unstable person. And I played him a lot like the Joker, like Mark Hamill's Joker. And he wasn't really written that way, and that was just a character choice I made. And I've been messaging Connor, being like, "Hey, I want to do more stuff as the master, because like I want to explore his craziness, and I want to do more things with him."
I can just imagine Connor's face, just looking at you like, "No."
I know Connor's like, "I've already got too much stuff on my plate. I haven't slept in years. Leave me alone." Yeah, poor Connor. Connor, please get some sleep. I care about you.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Yeah, Connor takes like a 2-hour nap. Like, he ends up in a 9-year coma.
I feel like after Resurrection Series 4, when it comes out in a matter of a few weeks now, take a nap.
Oh yeah, just take a nap. Just get some rest. Go to
have a break. Don't just spam out the content. You're gonna blow up.
Just treat yourself. Just go to the spa and treat yourself. If spas are open in the UK, I don't know. But yeah. So and then I played the master. And that was a very, sort of low-level, dark, deep-in voice like this, Again.
I don't know. Why did I hear Gusty the Clown slightly?
Honestly, it was a mix of insane clowns. That was what because my idea was, at this point in life, the master is just gone. He's just, he's cracked. He's, he's an egg that has fallen off the kitchen shelf. He's just cracked. He's, making smells. It's, bad. And I said to Connor, like, I did what I could with the pre-written dialogue, because the dialogue wasn't really written for him to be that insane. And Connor, I really do want to, play the master again. I don't know if you have any more plans with him, but, please just let me come back as the crazy master, because I love it. I love it. So the original question was about the spark. I'm just talking about Overton Audios. Dan messaged me one day. Yeah, so Dan messaged me one day. He's like, "Hey, I heard your stuff on. I was wondering if you'd like to play a character in my live action Dr. Phantom." And before I even thought, I was like, "Yes, I do want to." And he sent me the script. It was written by him and Luke Newman. And he told me, the character is made of static, and he is, I think he's the first completely CGI character. I could be completely wrong though. In DW 2012, I mean, not in general.
Looks blooming good.
Yeah, he does look good. He sent me the picture of him, and I was like, oh, okay, I really like this. So originally in my head, I tend to usually play evil characters. They always talk like this, a very dark and menacing voice like this. And I sent a few test voice clips to Dan of me doing one with the same voice effect that an Earthshock Cyberman would have, where it's a little bit deeper than that and just, talking like this. But it didn't have the, "Yes, we are the Cybermen," that kind of voice. It was just me talking like this. And Dan was like, "Can you do something a little bit more high pitched?" And I said, "Okay, I can give it a shot." And so I sent him a few of it with me talking like this, and he said, and we finally, the one that we picked for the final Staticus voice is the one that I was the least impressed with. And now I wouldn't think of any other voice for him. I love his voice so much. It's just, it's so nice. What were you saying?
That's always how it is.
Mm-hmm.
The one that you least like is the one you go to love.
Yeah, it is. And and then because I remember I sent him the test voice, and the way that the effect was, it was that I would say the line, and then the effect had to be added on, because if I spoke into the microphone and I was playing it at the same time that I was recording it, I would stumble my words, and it's like when you listen to your voice in playback and there's a small delay, and you can't really speak. That was me actually doing what it would sound like. That wasn't me just stuttering. But so what I would do is I would say the voice, and then I would do the effect, and there would be points where the effect would kind of warble the line, and I couldn't really hear it. So I would be doing take after take of Staticus, just "Yes, Margaret May," and they were like, I would be putting emphasis on really like weird places to put emphasis, just because the effect would take that emphasis and tone it down. So I remember the original line where it was like, it's my first line. It's like, or no, it's my second line where I'm in the TARDIS and I'm like, I am Staticus. I am the last of my. I recorded that where it's like, I am Staticus. I am the last of my kind. And the way I recorded it was so hard, but when you listen to it, you can't even tell. And to this day, that is still my favorite voice acting role I've ever had. Just because one, it's like one of the first live action roles I got to voice. Like, place. Yeah, like, you know, I did the Dalek in DDK's Icarus Falls, which that was fun. That's my first live action Dalek role, which I was really excited for. And then, of course, in, you know, Jericho Kane's upcoming Han Solo fan film, I'm voicing Chewie, and I think I have another voice. I don't know. I'll have to check with him. But yeah.
How could you have forgotten?
Well, because we've gone through so many rewrites of the Han Solo script, and we've added and taken out characters. For just not continuity. What's the word? Just to make it make a bit more sense and to have it less cluttered. Like before, we had like characters that no one would really understand why they're there. They're just there because they're funny, and yeah. But yeah, so that's how I got into the Spark, and then since then, I don't know if I'll be returning as Staticus. I really don't. I make jokes that I would like, you know, Staticus. Oh, Staticus is, you know, he's still lurking, but I mean, honestly, Dan hasn't confirmed it, and yeah, I don't exactly know. I don't think he has any plans to bring Staticus back. If he does, great. If he doesn't, or if he does, great. If he doesn't, that's okay. But Dan hasn't told me anything yet, so yeah. But yeah.
He did.
He did. Dan is dead. Oh no. Rip the Irishman. Oh no.
No, don't talk about Dan. He'll get the stick again.
No. But yeah.
I think the stick's going to become the new trunk.
The one thing that I was really impressed by in the Spark is the fact that I got to possess Vote Saxon 07.
Oh, that must have been like an experience.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, look at this.
Hello, YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans. Today we'll be watching The Spark. It is a fan film that I was in a few years ago, and it is absolute pants. I'm just kidding. That was my really bad Vote Saxon.
I can see you saying like, because I'm in it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I got attacked by a freaking American. Oh my god.
God damn it! I blame character options for this.
It's all characters' fault. It's all characters' fault. You know. I'm gonna go play with my Robot Wars now. No, I love you. I love you, Steven. I love you. So funny story. So originally I did a Doctor Who audio series back in like 2016 and 17. And it's now not on YouTube anymore, but that was the first ever, like, that was my first time ever doing Dalek voices and other Doctor Who voices. And I remember I was originally so we had 2 seasons, and I was originally gonna plan out season 3, and I wanted to have a guest star in each episode. And I got into contact with like Isaac Smith from Smith Movies Inc. and Aaron Good and Daka Chapman. Daka actually declined, but that's okay because it never happened anyways. And I got into contact with Stephen McCullough from Vote Saxon 07, and he was like extremely interested. And I was like, oh, cool. And then it never came to happen. So that's unfortunate, but it will live in my memories. But yes, it was very interesting. So yes.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if you probably started cringing at the old stuff.
I mean, there were some good ones. There were a lot of bad ones as well.
I found the 2018 fan film I tried to make, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is this? This is just disgusting."
Yeah.
What is my costume?
Oh no. Yeah. A lot of people. Okay, so people have like seen pictures of my costume, like the later one with the blue coat. And everyone's like, oh, how'd you get inspiration from it? How did you get this inspiration? I'm like, honestly, just trial and error. Just trial and error, my friends.
Mine's changing.
Yeah. Although,
because I'm starting something new. and I'll tell about it when I've got my air quote equipment.
Yes. Yeah. Although the bowler hat is the only thing that has stayed, which
I think it looks great.
Do you know the story behind the bowler hat? Because I said it in a live stream, I think 2 days ago.
Oh no!
Okay.
I fell asleep before you.
Oh yeah, no worries. So the story of the bowler hat is a legendary one. It is a staple in the CBHL Productions franchise. So I was at my first ever Comic Con, and I was dressed up as my doctor. So before my doctor wore the bowler hat, he wore a fedora, much like Daniel J. Patton. And so I was wearing it, and then I went to one of the little stands at Comic Con, and I saw a bowler hat, and I was like, "Oh, I kind of want to buy that," because I, wanted to buy it. So I bought it, and me and my dad were about to leave Comic Con, and all of a sudden I heard the unmistakable voice of Sylvester McCoy. I was like, "Holy shit, Sylvester McCoy is here!" And so I'm like, "Dad, how much money do we have?" And he's like, "You got $40." And I looked up at the table. It said $40 for a picture with Sylvester McCoy. I was like, we're going. So I go over to the table and I pay my money. And I see a Sylvester McCoy. He goes, "So which one are you, Doctor Who or The Hobbit?" And I was like, "Doctor Who? Well, both, but Doctor Who." And he's like, I see. "Are you your own doctor?" And I said, "Yes." And he's like, "The doctor's never worn a bowler hat, has he?" And I said, "No, he hasn't." He said, "You would make a fine bowler hat doctor." And we took a picture, and so the bowler hat doctor originated from the 7th Doctor, everyone.
So
and if you go on my Instagram, I have the picture of us at Comic Con. It's still my favorite picture to this day. And I love Sylvester McCoy. He's so nice.
He's lovely.
He is, and that is the he is the only doctor I've actually got a professional It's a selfie picture. The only actual picture with him.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
Because the thing is, I was saying, because the professional photo cameras in the UK are terribly expensive.
I know.
The thing is, I've chatted to the doctors, I've chatted to Sylvester, I've chatted to Tom, and
I want to meet Tom so bad.
Oh god, the thing is, Tom,
he never comes to America, which I understand at his age would be very, very a 12-hour flight for Tom Baker would probably be the most miraculous thing for him. But still, he is the one person that I would really like to meet. I did see Stan Lee before he passed away, sadly. I saw him at Comic Con, but I didn't go up to get his autograph or stand in the line because Stan Lee, that line is all over the place. But I did see him, and that was nice. But Tom Baker, he's up there. He's up there with one of the people I want to meet.
I saw Chris Eccleston at the con, but the thing is, he charged £100 for stuff. And
and I can understand that.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen other people in London Underground that I haven't really realised.
Yeah,
I've got a funny story. There's a funny story I could tell.
Go for it.
No, but I won't do it now. I'll do it maybe later on at some point. But
okay,
it would just take too long. That's the thing.
No. Okay, I understand. Yeah, and then so I was actually at Catherine Tate's first Comic Con, and it was her first Comic Con, and I was so originally what had happened was I was at the Comic Con and she was off doing a panel or something, and so her line was completely empty. I'm like, you know what? She's coming back in 2 hours. I'm just gonna stand here and be the first in line to meet Catherine Tate. And I was, and what had happened, so what I did, my mom is a huge Catherine Tate fan, so I called my mom. And as soon as Catherine Tate came out, and I was like, "Mom, someone wants to say hi to you." And I went "Catherine, my mom is your biggest fan. Can you just say hello?" And I put Catherine Tate on my phone, and she was like, "Hello." And I could hear my mom going, I was like, "Oh my God, this is so nice." It was so funny. And it was so fun. I met John Barrowman that same day. He was so nice. He's naughty.
Well, to be fair,
yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Me neither, honestly. But I love him. I love that.
The thing is, there's so many people I could have met, but the thing is, that con I won't go into. It wasn't the best of days. It was boiling hot, and it wasn't.
Yeah. I think yeah, I've heard many stories about, it was raining and it was an outdoor Comic-Con and
No, that was this was actually
No.
a different one. I wasn't at that one, but I know what you're getting at.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying like in general, cons have their bad days. But yeah.
The aircon in the London Olympia is the worst aircon I've ever been through.
Yeah.
When I went to one in March, it was 2nd of March of that year, freezing cold outside, and I was melting on the inside.
Oh no. But then again, I think it's all about like for Comic Cons because in all honesty, I haven't been to a Comic Con since 2017, which I want to go again so bad, but I don't have the money for it.
It's always that.
It's always the money. But the last one I went to, it was like pouring down rain, but it was an indoor con, so that was nice. But like, what in Texas? So I live in Dallas, which is like right on the border of like the tornado zone, the tornado alley, and when I say it was raining, I mean it was coming down, and it was like they were telling people to stay inside, and it had gone on to like about I think like 8 o'clock at night. That's about when and I had been there since like 11 in the morning. So I was there for a long time. I was out of money, and my phone was dying, and I'm like, I just want to go home. But I'm surrounded by all these people in costume. I'm like, what, this is still kind of fun. But
if you're gonna get stuck somewhere, get stuck there.
Yeah, and I mean, but like what they actually started doing is like some of their vendors, they started like giving out like not giving out free food, but like they like reduced their prices, which was nice. So I got like a hamburger for like $2. It made me so nice. It made me so happy. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, that was fun. But I want to go back to Comic Con so badly. I want to go to some of the UK Comic Cons because a lot of because Tom Baker.
You need to pick the right one. Let's be real.
I know. One, the flight is going to be the main cost for me, and then the hotel, and then the con. So it's those three. I need to get the money for those three things.
Awful in London.
Yeah, depending on which one you go to. Like when I've gone to London, I've stayed at some pretty nice ones. I stayed by the one over down by Earl's Court where the police box is, which I think.
Oh really?
Yes, I've stayed at that one. It's just a little walk down Earl's Court. I don't remember what the name of the hotel is, but I stayed at that one a few times. Two times I've stayed at that one, and I love that hotel. Not just because it's by a police box, but because it's a really nice hotel.
Thing is, to go to a con near there, because the money I have to consider going all the way to Blooming Heathrow just to get a decent hotel.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
Yeah. Luke Newman actually sent me a message. He said he's working on the TARDIS while listening. So thank you for listening, Luke Newman.
He's doing which oh god, that man doesn't quit.
No. I think Luke Newman needs to go to sleep as well. No, I'm pretty sure Luke sleeps. I don't think Connor sleeps though.
Yeah, Connor definitely doesn't sleep the way it is a work ethic.
Connor does not sleep.
I think Luke sleeps in the TARDIS. It wouldn't surprise me.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, then again, if I had a TARDIS console at that scale, I would sleep in it as well. Just lay a little sleeping bag on the floor and just curl up under the console.
I think Luke's laughing at this.
He probably is. Yes.
Luke,
what are you doing?
Okay, I've got what. Let's talk about what other stuff have you done apart from like voicing for Daniel J. Patton and Connor and Salvation? Is there anything else that you think is cool?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that real quick?
Apart from what we've already discussed about, what else have you done that you consider cool?
Let's see. What have I done that is cool? Okay. So a while ago, I released kind of a teaser and it said it was like an orange beam of light, and it said coming or like stay tuned or something. And a lot of people have been asking me what that's about. Luke Newman knows what it is because he asked me what it was, and I said, okay, but
you gave in to him.
Yeah, but that is I will say it here because I want to. But that is the announcement for my Star Wars fan film.
Oh,
that is going to be coming out after Salvation. Of course, it's going to be coming out after Salvation because I haven't written the script for it yet, but it is happening. And the orange light is the lightsaber blade. It's my lightsaber blade.
Oh,
so yeah,
that sounds really cool, lad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes place during Order 66. I know, very original that original Jedi character has survived Order 66. That hasn't been done before. But hey, I love it. So that's all I'm going to say about it because that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, I haven't. People ask me like, have I played any of the Star Wars video games? No, I haven't because I don't have the money for them. Yeah, and then again,
I've got the Battlefront games for PS4, but I haven't got the Fallen Order game, which I was going to get. But the thing is, I broke my controller. I feel bloody.
Yeah,
it's like £40 to get a new one. I'm not.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't play a lot of video games. That's the
PC,
thing.
That's the thing.
I'm on PC as well. Like I've got Gmod, and that's about it. I did play. I know. I did play Minecraft, but like the weirdest thing happened. Like my account got deleted. Like one day I was playing it, and I stopped for the day, and then the next day I tried to get on, and it said this account doesn't exist. And I'm like, what? And to this day I haven't revamped my account, but I plan on it once I have the money for it.
Coming never.
Yeah. But the Star Wars fan film is going to be live action.
Interesting.
Because I spent $500 on a lightsaber, and if I
You're not
made it audio, I'm not letting that go to waste. The only problem is that the electronics are shot, and I need to get it fixed, which I'll probably do that later today.
Ouch. That's pretty much what happened to all of my sonic screwdrivers. All of them are broken.
Oh yeah, all of mine. Yeah, all of mine.
The thing is, when they run out of power, I change the batteries, and they just die.
Yeah.
What do you want to? You take the mic.
Yeah, I ordered a master laser screwdriver so I could do photos for Connor when I did the master. Oh, and okay, funny story actually. So Connor, when I played the master, I was about to say when I originally played the master, but I've only played him once. When I played the master, Connor asked me to send him photos, and I took photos of master. But the photos that he used were of really old pictures of me on my IMDb page because I have an IMDb page, and they're of the original Star Wars fan film that I made, which I didn't make. I made an IMDb page for it, and it's me with a photoshopped beard because at the time I didn't have any facial hair, and it looks so bad. And so that's the only picture of my master
to use those weird pictures.
I know, and I was like, Connor, I sent you photos. What happened? He's like, oh, it wasn't the right angle. And I'm like, you could have asked me to retake them. But at this point, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, that's ironic. Yes. But yeah, I actually just got a message from a friend, Adam, and he said that he remembers I made a trailer for my Series 3 audio series with Caleb Boone. Do you know what episodes were going to be in it? So that's referring to the original audio series I did. So I remember this was back when I first became friends with Jericho Kane. He was going to play the Doctor because Brenton, the original guy who played the Doctor at the time, was stepping down. And
I think I remember this actually.
Yeah, I actually messaged Brenton a while ago, back in like May, I think, and I was talking because I follow him on Facebook still, but we just hadn't talked since like 2017, and I talked to him, and I was like, yeah, dude, do you have any of the old like episodes and stuff? And he was like, no, I don't. I was like, dang it, because some of them were really good. So I remember there was one episode that I wrote, which was a lot like Luke Newman's Planet of the Cybermen. However, it was written before Planet of the Cybermen came out.
You can't get us now, Luke.
You can't get me now, Newman.
Okay, when did you become the master?
The episodes. I don't know what that wasn't the master. But I remember there was a Cybermen episode where it was a museum full of Cybermen, and what was going to happen was this archaeologist person, the curator of the museum had found the Mondasian Cybermen, and was going to and he had them on an exhibit, but he mislabeled the emotional inhibitor as a programming chip. So he thought that they were like servants of people. Like he clearly never heard of Mondas and, the Cybermen and stuff. And so he thought that the Cybermen were just like, droids, like protocol droids in Star Wars. And he put them on display. Well, shit hits the fan, and basically the Cybermen all wake up, and basically every era of Cybermen comes out of like hibernation and just starts converting people. And I remember that was the one that Aaron Good was in, because he played a character called Diggory McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I've always had an attraction to the name Diggory. I don't know why. I just did. I think it was from actually like it wasn't Harry Potter. It was Chronicles of Narnia. The original first book of Chronicles of Narnia had a character by the name of Diggory, and I thought that's a unique name. Oh, I see Brianna Downing in the chat.
Oh, let me just
Morning Bird Pictures.
Oh, no.
She's my previous incarnation. Oh no.
So watch your back.
Welcome, Bri. I leave the room and Brianna comes in. Or no, Jericho would come in.
We're going to bring up a Luke joke when Dom's behind his door.
And Micah would come in. Micah Fiero plays the doctor after me. I leave, he comes in. He's somehow managed to come here all the way from Ohio. Yes. So there was that episode, and then I remember there was the first episode that Jericho had was called The Diffidian Dilemma, and I was really proud of that name, the Diffidians. And they were like Krillitanes, but they didn't have eyes, and so they were basically like giant bats without eyes. And
can I just say,
yeah,
can I hold you there for a moment? Do
Go
try the chips. Do try the chips.
Do try the chips. Chippies. That's what Saxon 07 would say. Oh man. I remember I commented on that video. I was like, "Is Chippies like a joke or something?" I know that's what y'all call them, but I don't know if like Chippies is from like some show I've never seen before. But he was like, "No, we're just having a laugh." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Chippies. Yes. But yeah. So anyway, so the Diffidian Dilemma it took place in like Arizona, I think. Because I had Kayla Boone as the companion character, and she's American, and so I was like, "Yeah, Arizona." And it took place in this like little rusted down town, and basically the sheriff was a shape-shifting alien, kind of like the Krillitane, but not the Krillitane. And yeah, so that was
like do
episode
try the
one.
nachos.
Yeah. So that was the first episode, and then the Cyberman was the second one, and then I remember there was one. This is the one that I asked Vote Saxon 07 to be in. And also Isaac Smith. Isaac Smith, I had asked him if he would be in it, but he didn't. I don't think he responded. Yeah, I don't think he responded. And it was
That's a shame.
Yeah. Because I've messaged him on Twitter, and he's like responded to my tweets, because I've got a little replica of his Ginger Doctor and the Wheel of Oblivion. I see Daniel J. Patton in the chat. Hello.
Oh God, he has to say top of the morning.
Top of the morning. What's up, Lucky
Hello,
Charms?
Dan.
I call him Lucky Charms because he's Irish. He'd actually, I know. But yeah, so I had Stephen McCullough. I had asked him if he wanted to be in this episode, and he said yes, but I never made the episode. And it was basically what it was about a race of aliens that had crash landed in Earth. And what happened was, because they were there, they can only survive off of humidity. So they just upped the planet's humidity, and everyone was miserable. And I remember, like, I wrote it so that everyone was just complaining all the time, and the doctor just goes, "Can everyone just stop complaining? We know it's humid. Can we just stop?" And everyone's like, "No, we can't stop because we're human and we need to complain. It's what we survive off of." And I remember not Daniel J. Patton. Vote Saxon 07's character was basically like Henry Van Staten. He was an alien poacher. So he had like stuffed Slovene. He had I'm trying to remember what else he had. I think he had. Oh, he had like one of the old Auton masks, like from Terror of the Autons, the big heads. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one. I'm trying to think. I don't remember exactly what their name was. Daniel J. Patton just said that a present is coming my way, and I just got a notification on my watch that said he sent a photo. I don't know if I can share this on my live stream, but I'm just gonna look. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, no, okay. I suppose I can actually share this. I'll send it to you. But
the thing is, I can't display it properly because the system here is stupid.
You can't.
No,
okay.
Properly.
Well, I'll just describe it. So Daniel J. Patton has so lovingly taken upon the role of making the cover art for Salvation, and he just sent me the cover art for episode 1, and I'm covered in goosebumps right now because I love it.
Oh.
I am actually terrified of this. So thank you, Dan. I really appreciate that. I owe you big time, Dan. Thank you so much. I can't stop smiling. That makes me so happy.
Oh, I must be. It looks pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, Matt.
Oh, I'm part of. It feels weird. I'm part of the DW 2012 and Salvation Suits exclusive club.
Exclusive, yes.
It feels bloody bizarre. I'd like input, and I was in Nathan Carter's latest episode. It's bloody bizarre to have all this.
I don't know if I can. I'm in. Okay, so I know about this. I can voice a character, and he said yes. And I don't know if I can say who it is because honestly, I don't know who the character is. But
I know
that's
about
one
it. That's
thing
the thing.
is that I'm in Nathan Carter's series. So Luke Newman, if you're still watching, you're the only person I haven't voiced a character for. I'm in Overton Audio, I'm in Fractured Timeline, and I'm in Nathan Carter's. I got one more on the list.
Damn it,
one more. Please.
At least give him something.
I don't want to take over John and Harper's role because because John and Harper is a good friend of mine, but just anything. Okay, this is actually funny. So Luke Newman did a live stream on Instagram, and my dumb narcissistic butt was like, can I play Cabby?
I'm commenting saying like not to compete with John and Harper, but like, can I have a role?
Yeah. Can I have a role, please? But so Luke Newman was live streaming, and I think I just kept bugging him like, can I please play Cabby? Because they don't like the episode Glitch, but I enjoyed that episode. I was like, in the remaster of Glitch, can I play Cabby? And he said I was. Like, he ended the live stream saying, also, Luke Lane is playing Cabby. And I said, and now I'm like, am I still playing? Like, I don't know if he just said that to please me or if I actually am, but I'd be happy to play Cabby. I'll do an audition.
Mayday, Mayday. This is the scientific Operation Galactica 4. The crew are dead.
So that's my little audition.
I think that episode's a good one on paper, but like, yeah, I can see the flaws in it.
Yeah, like when
apparently filming it was a nightmare. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
correct me there.
In my head, I'm just thinking about Luke Newman sliding down the floor when the ship is supposed to be like leaning back.
He's like,
just going off frame. That's my favorite scene in that whole thing. But I mean, I did enjoy that episode, and I know that they didn't really enjoy that episode filming or just overall, but I mean, I still enjoyed it. But yeah, that's about it. But Luke Newman, I would just let me know if you want me to still play Cabby or if you just said that just to shut me up.
That's a joke.
But I mean, if it was a joke, that's fine. But yeah,
just get him in something, Luke.
Just anything. I'll voice a Time Lord in the background if you want me to, or something.
Hashtag brings to worst. Just green screen yourself. No. Let me say,
I'm just in the background. Hi.
Never mind.
Oh my god,
just walk past.
Oh no! So here's the thing. It's the battlefield scene in Follow the Doctor. It's just me green screen. Hi. Oh my god. Zaps me and I'm gone. That's my only cameo.
Yeah, that in the re-edit for the Doctor, which he talked about, you could be someone who
the Daniel cut, or the patent.
Yeah,
the patent cut. Is that what we called it? The patent cut.
The patent cut. Yeah, I think the patent
Patent
that's the right
cut.
name.
Oh my gosh. I just sent the cover art to Anna, who plays Katie, and she is actually freaking out.
Bruh.
So thank you, Dan. You are loved by many.
Yes.
Yeah.
For your many talents.
Your many talents. Yeah. I mean, but yeah. It's... I mean, I would love to... I don't really... What am I trying to say here? I've completely lost track of my sentence. Just... but yeah, Luke Newman, I would be happy with any role you give me. Even if I'm playing... I don't know.
A button.
A button.
A button for the TARDIS.
I am the distress signal button. I'm just going beep, beep.
Notice me.
They just and then
Just at the end of the
imagine
credits,
yourself
Luke Lane
being
as
it.
button. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, it'd be so fun though. But yeah, so I've nearly conquered the whole DW 2012 universe. Just one more platform.
the big boss fight.
Yes. But anyways, does
I wanna
anyone
make
have
a
any
Mario.
questions? Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, we
That's
have like
right.
3 to 4 people talking. Please say who it is.
Do you have any questions, my friends?
I know about one person who's watching it whilst building a
Yes.
certain TARDIS.
Yes. I remember one of my favorite, like, not bloopers, but just funny moments in DW 2012 history is when Luke and Ryan Hennessy did like a Q&A session, and Luke, it just zooms in on Luke's face and just says, "Next question."
Yes,
And I do quote that sometimes. I'll just be like,
I've done it a
question."
few times. Don't.
It's
Sorry,
so
Luke.
funny. Sorry,
It's like,
Luke.
Next question.
Very well.
Very well. Oh, that's
Very
actually
well.
quite good. That's quite good.
I am now the new Luke of DW 2012.
Oh,
Yes! No, I wouldn't know.
Out of all the doctors, I think I could probably do Connor and Luke. It's like, yeah, I'm Connor. I'm the cravat doctor.
Sorry, could you please explain to me what the hell's going on? That's my Connor impression. And then we've got the Northern Doctor. He talks like this. Hello.
Yeah.
My name's
I'm
my
the
name's
Northern
Nathan
Doctor.
Carter. And then this is Dominic G. Martin. Hello there. I played the Purple Doctor. Please let me have my series before George gets his.
Oh god, yes.
And here's Dan. I can't do Dan. Dan has a little bit of a lower voice.
Oh,
Also, I think
no, I'm not
he
doing that,
hit me
so
with a
bad.
stick. He hit me with a stick. I can do
Yeah,
both.
I think the stick is in his hand.
Yeah.
So
Hello, YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans. Today we are watching The Spark, which is an absolute pants fan film that I've watched. And I'm apparently in it. I get possessed by an American. It's interesting to say. I don't know. That's my Daniel J. No, that's my Vote Saxon 07 voice. I'm getting my Irishman mixed up. I'm sorry, Dan. Yeah, those are my DW 2012 voices that I can. I haven't mastered George's yet. I'm trying to master George's voice. I'm now thinking of what his voice sounds like in my head. Just like okay. So I'm gonna pitch an episode to Luke Newman if he's still listening. A multi-Valyard episode with Daka and Scott. Is that his name?
Yeah.
I think it's Scott.
I
That
think it
would
would be so crazy
funny.
because
That would
Scott's
be
quite
so
serious.
fun. Yeah, Scott has
He's
that.
serious,
like,
and then Docker's like,
do the
bugger
universe a
off, you."
favor and die. And then
Docker
Docker's
just
just
wants
like,
a lollipop.
"You got any lollies?
They're good
We're
here.
going to war. People are going to die. You can't save everyone, Little Red, or whatever you call them." Anti-Val's listening. I loved Daka Chapman's Valyard so much.
Highlight performance of
It
all
is
of 2012.
so beautiful.
Connor, give him a
Well, Luke
spin.
won't even get close, man, unless he's up for the challenge. Oh wait, hang on. They're asking, what about Jericho's? Bree, what about Jericho's? Like Jericho's what?
There's so much Jericho, but we don't.
Do you want me? Do you want me to do Jericho? Let's. I can kind of do a Jericho voice. Hey guys, it's me, Nicolas Cage. That's Jericho doing Nicolas Cage because he's got a mad effect about Nicolas Cage. Which I don't.
and Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
See
and Jeff
Goldblum
Goldblum.
as well.
Oh yeah, I have a Jeff Goldblum pillow, and it's only because Jericho has one. Yeah.
You
And the
had
Nicholas.
Jeff Goldblum pillow?
Here, I'll go get it.
Oh wait, no.
Hang
I
tight.
I've just had flashbacks. Hold on.
Ugh.
I might tell you after
It was
this what
up
I've
on my
seen.
shelf, so I had to grab it. But yeah, I've got a Jeff Goldblum pillow.
No, no. Oh no, I just had flashbacks. I've seen something.
And then
Oh,
this one. It says "See you in my dreams." The
I might
only
tell you,
problem.
the thing
The only
is,
problem is that they're
seeing
really
that
bad pillows.
That
My
pillow's
head
giving me a
keeps flying off me.
flashback. Oh no, I've seen something with that pillow. I'm not talking
Is it my
about
100? Is it my 100 subscriber special?
No, it's something
good, 'cause
worse.
I took that down. Because one, it was really cringy. It was Jericho and I recorded it in his Millennium Falcon set.
I'll message you after this what I'm on about. I don't have
Oh,
I don't
God.
have it anymore, but I know what it is.
Oh God, yeah. The Jericho and I, so when I was in Ohio in 2018, I just peaked at 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I was like, let's go on the Millennium Falcon and do a 100 subscribers special. And so I basically like asked people, hey, send me questions for my 100 subscriber special, and we did it. So that day we had crashed a wedding as Han and Chewie, which was so fun. And there's a video of it on Jericho's Instagram, and so we were all just kind of like exhausted. And apparently some of Jericho's relatives were coming over that evening. So like halfway through recording it, like you just hear all these like noises upstairs, and those are like his 8-9-year-old cousins coming and just like attacking us. And it's tragic. And also we were exhausted, so we were both acting like we're just drunk out of our minds, but we weren't. And Jericho's got the Jeff Goldblum pillow, and there's a scene where he's just stroking it, and I zoomed in on it in the final cut, and I started playing like just really weird music to it, and like the video doesn't exist anymore, so you can't watch it. But I mean, it's so funny. It took me so long to edit as well. Like I don't know,
All that for
editing
100
just takes a long time.
subscribers.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do 100 subscriber specials because
I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah.
I'm really close to blooming 200 now.
I'm at like 146.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But it's weird. I have more TikTok followers than YouTube subscribers, and like I've been on YouTube
bizarre.
longer. Yeah. Yeah. But then it's pretty easy to get famous on TikTok. Like I don't know. I know Breeze.
Oh yeah, TikTok's so easy to get famous on.
I remember that video. The most ironic thing is yeah. So I made a joke about Robert, because Robert went through his phase of like making like 1 million timelines. And,
oh God, I've seen just a few of them. I was like, bloody hell, how do you do that?
And
why?
Someone asked me a question if Jericho's series was canon to my series. I said yes, and I typed on the screen. It flashed in red, said, but not Robert's timeline. But yeah, but it was so. I thought it was very funny.
Can I bring on to a new subject?
Go for it.
A very unknown talent of you is that you've built a few sonic screwdrivers. I know you've done one for Jericho.
Yes.
And by the way, I've been sent this one. What is the favorite one you've done?
My favorite one I've done. Ooh.
And if you have it,
I love Jericho. I love Jericho's. I think my favorite one.
Apparently, he's breaking. It kept breaking as well.
Yeah, it kept breaking. That was because I used hot glue, and now I use a different type of glue, which the name I can't remember. But basically, so essentially, because what the materials I was using, I used part of an old flashlight for the disc at the top, and then I used like sprinkler bits and just some random pieces of stuff that I found around my house. That one is probably my favorite, like design wise. But I think my favorite has to be my design, which I'll go get it. I'll go get it real quick.
Oh, exclusive review
Right
here,
back
people.
here. And this one. I'll bring this one as well. Here we go. So this is my sonic screwdriver right here, and it's a lovely little case.
Oh,
I'll take it out. I should probably put my headphones back on because I can't hear you. There we go.
okay, we're having an exclusive little peek of this.
So here's my sonic screwdriver.
Well, it's not.
Let me turn off this light and so you can see the light actually a bit better. So there's the light. It is
colour is it?
blue. It's
Oh,
blue.
blue.
It looks purple on camera sometimes. Well, now it looks blue.
It looks quite
but-
white.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lightsaber effect. Like it's blue, but it's white with a blue glow. You can see there's a blue glow around it. But it's a laser pointer, as you can see behind me. And I've got a red laser pointer somewhere. There it is. So if I just... It makes a very satisfying popping sound when you take the laser pointer out. Yeah. So yeah. And then if I just take the red lightsaber, the red laser pointer, swap it, and then throw that on, and then here we go. It takes a while, but it's worth it. There we go. And boom. There we go. Red setting.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I had a green setting originally, but the green laser pointer
You lost it, haven't you?
no, I didn't lose it. It came broken, and also it was slightly bigger than this design. It was a little bit wider, so it didn't fit in the tubing. So now this sonic screwdriver is actually 3D printed. I designed it on Blender, and I put a post on Facebook just in a Doctor Who 3D printing group. I was just like, hey, I have a sonic screwdriver design that I would really like to be 3D printed. Would someone like to, take this on for me? And a guy by the name of Rick Ewing, it's spelled Ewing. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but that's it. He 3D printed it for me. He took a few creative liberties, like the middle section. There we go. The middle section right here was supposed to be hexagonal. So as you can see, the whole design is hexagonal because I like hexagons. But this is cylinder. It's a round. It's a circle, and that's because he made these rings. Which, they're over there. Yeah, they're in this box. Hang on. Give me just a sec. There we go. Made a few sacrifices. There we go. Now, there we go. Let me get them. I've got a few of the prototypes as well. So,
there's always prototypes, aren't there?
The prototypes are my favorite. So this, oh no, yeah. So this is the original one. It snapped in half. So that's why.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, he said it snapped when he took it off the printer. So yeah. But so I've got these rings. And they just slide off. So, and it's supposed to act as the screen, like when the doctor's checking readings and stuff. So, it just slides on right there.
Very satisfying squeak as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've got it on the blue, but yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but I really like the design. I wanted to go for something kind of classic, but also new at the same time. So, of course, I've taken inspiration from the Tennant screwdriver with the ball up at the top and this at the bottom. And with it does slide, so, got it activated. Activate it and just slides.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And then, so this is my Dr. Sonic screwdriver. And then the next one I have is my future incarnation sonic screwdriver, which I took inspiration from Luke Newman's season 2 original sonic screwdriver with the transtemporal bulb on the Tennant screwdriver. And it does have lights and sounds.
Actually, it has sounds.
Yes.
Which none of mine. I don't have any sounds in mine left. I'm really envious.
Yeah,
Here's one good thing. Broken Sonic, you can modify them. I've got a completely destroyed one somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Looks so cool as well.
My first ever sonic screwdriver I built was a broken master laser screwdriver, and I added a whole bunch of stuff to it, and I added like metal parts to it, and looking back at it now, it was a terrible design, but it was nice for me at the time. And then I did actually recreate Luke Newman's Series 1 sonic screwdriver. I don't have it anymore. It eventually bit the dust.
That's pretty easy to do. The thing is, I need to find decent paint for sonic screwdrivers.
Yeah. I was going to make I was gonna make Daniel J. Patton's screwdriver, but I couldn't figure out how to make it. Like I know it's got the 11th hilt.
It's a very complicated design.
It's got the 11th hilt, but a classic ring, and then the bulb from the 11th. And I'm like, I don't understand this.
It was like proper like metally made.
Yes, because Jamathan Sutton made it.
Jamathan Sutton.
Jamathan Sutton. Good old Jim. I don't know.
And I've seen a few other things. He's making a few more.
I know. I originally asked him like how much it would cost for him to make me a screwdriver before I had this one. He said a few £100. I said, okay, never mind. But
that's pretty good impression as well.
Yeah, as pretty good. Yeah, my name is James Sutton. I am Omega. That's I don't know. I have voiced Omega before in one little thing, but James is definitely taking the role.
Yeah,
which is fine. I wouldn't cast anyone else. But yeah, I actually watched the Three Doctors 2 nights ago, and it was the part where Omega figures out that like his body is completely gone, and he just wails in agony. I'm like, I want to hear James Sutton do that.
Oh,
just wailing in agony.
But then it's Luke Newman's face deep down.
Oh yes,
that was creepy.
That freaked me out. And I was like, wait, his voice is changing. Why is his voice changing? And then he took off the helmet. It was Luke Newman. I'm like, oh, that's why. I was like, James Sutton face reveal? No, it's Luke Newman. I was like, dang it, I wanted it to be James Sutton, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's because I get it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still love that. It was great. I thought the makeup was amazing on that as well.
God, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, my screen.
Noise. What's that noise?
That's my microphone. My dual monitor is being dumb and is turned off, and it's just flashing purple. I think Dom is trying to butt in on this screen. Like, it's actually turning purple. Hang on. I'm going to show this.
Dom's invading.
It's really funny. Dom is invading. Invasion of the Dom. Let's see here. Let's try to turn it. There we go. Well, now it just turned off. Oh, there we go. It fixed. Dang it, Dom. You didn't get through. Oh, well, but that was actually kind of funny. Oh, well, now it's just off. Okay, well, there we go. But yeah. Yeah. Can y'all still hear me?
I can still hear you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You still see me? There we go. Yeah.
I still see you, even though you're pixelated slightly.
I'm pixelated? Okay, well.
I can't
fix that. Dang it, Dom. I haven't even sent this to Dom. I should probably do that.
Damn it, I didn't send it
to Dom. No, dang it.
I don't send it to people because I feel like they're just telling me to bug them off. That's the problem. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I just sent it to Dom.
Cool.
There we go. Maybe he'll join in. But yes, does anyone have any other questions to ask?
Does anyone questions? Actually, I've got one from someone from Ewan, our friend, who did the Sonic one, by the way. He also did
McGregor.
Yeah, if you could
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, if you could steal a Dido Switch companion, who'd he steal?
See, this is funny. I'm just imagining in my head the Boy Doctor just like breaks up. He comes through one of the portals and just steals a companion. Mine.
Yeah, just you're mine now.
I don't know. See, that's so fun. I don't know. There's so many. Does it have to be from like Luke Newman or Dom's, or can it be like from?
I could say it. I could say anyone,
Nathan
really.
and. Could it be like from Nathan Carter to Overton Audios?
Yeah.
Just because she's here, Roxy Taylor from Overton Audios. Sorry, Bree. I love you.
Well, you do realise there's lots of uncharted territory between
there is
Nathan Carter and Luke Newman, and between Dom and
I would
Dan.
pick the Lost Doctor's companion. Also, I'm here to confirm that I'm not the Lost Doctor. Someone has actually asked me that. Someone has legitimately asked me if I'm the Lost Doctor, and I can confirm that I'm not. I would love to, but I'm not.
I can see that happening to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually. Oh, what's her name? Because I re-listened to it yesterday. What's her name? Hang on. Katie. No, not her. Who played the Ronnie in The Candidate?
I'm terrible with names. Don't ask me that.
Candidate. Okay. Well, so there's an episode in Resurrection where there was like a split. There was a paradox where Connor's future incarnation was the girl who played the Ronnie. So I made a joke that I'm after that incarnation of the Doctor, but it's a paradox, so that never existed. So I'm a non-existent DW 2012 Doctor. I'm sorry, Bree. It's a joke.
Well, we don't really know what's happening. For all we know,
Exactly.
I was there.
There's the era gap. I could be a Doctor in the DW
Theoretically.
2012 universe. It would be different from my own Doctor, of course. Like he'd probably.
Oh yeah.
It would probably wear like a top hat. Because Odyssey Audio Odyssey has the fedora version of my Doctor. But you know what? I think I'd just be happy playing the Master throughout DW 2012. I had an idea, and I pitched it to Connor about my Master meeting Daniel J. Patton's Doctor, and I just came up with a little scene in my head, and it was so funny to me. But I know that it'll never happen because of Uncharted Past and
ending.
Timeline. It's finished, and it makes me sad because I love Dan. Dan is my.
Tell you what, on the day I was doing it with him, I binged all of Uncharted Past.
I know. I'm excited for the next 2 volumes. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Kate Lastman. That's her name. Yeah. But anyway, back to the question. In all honesty, I think it would be fun to travel with Jess. I just think she would be so fun.
Sass.
She'd be so fun.
Sarcasm.
There's so many. No. Tommy Benton.
Oh, just for the biscuits.
Because we could be swearing the hell out in my TARDIS. Because there are a few times in my Doctor's, not in Salvation, but in a few later episodes where he swears, like he's like, shit. Because Reuben Roper, who plays not the Doctor before me, but Brianna's previous incarnation, there's a scene where he's fighting a Cyberman and he just goes, "Oh shit." I thought it's
the thing is,
funny.
he's the kind of person who would swear.
Yeah, that is his.
I've met him twice, and I know what he's like. He's like, "Oh
yeah."
John.
He's like, "Oh,
God, those are good memories."
Yeah, Ruben is such a nice guy, and I love him to death. He's so funny. What's actually funny is that I've actually provided all the screwdrivers for the Oracle Doctor Who universe. Like, I built Jericho's. I made Brianna's. I've actually made Brianna 2, but she used one for one of her original characters. And then I made Kayla Boone's, which I need to get into contact with her because I've actually built her another one, but I can't show that one yet because it's not finished, and 2, because
secret as always.
Yeah. And then Ruben, I had a 3D printed Dark Eyes sonic screwdriver, and it was a little bit disproportionate, so it didn't look identical to the actual prop, but you could definitely tell, oh, that looks kind of like the Dark Eye Sonic. And he was like, mate, I'll pay you £50 for it. And I said, dude, you could just have it. So I mailed it to him. And let me tell you, sending that sonic screwdriver to him was the worst thing in the world, because the post office was, 1, it was packed. And 2, it was just annoying because the woman that was helping me at the post office left for like 2 hours.
Oh no!
And I'm just standing there. I'm like, and I look back to one of the people that was behind me in line. I'm like, do you know where she went? And he's like, dude, you've been here for like 2 hours, and she just left on you. Where did she go? And I'm like, I don't know. Eventually, I did get it sent to him, but I never want to send anything international again. And if I do, it's gonna be interesting. But that's fun. But yeah, it's interesting for me to say this. And also, I've got Micah's Sonic right here. There we go. Now it's working. It's weird because the plastic is very weak, so there we go. Now it's working.
It works when you don't want it to work.
Yeah, it works when I don't want it to work, but it doesn't work when I need it to work. Just like everything.
Irony.
Yeah. And actually, a funny little prop story. So, have you seen Ruben's Power of the Shalka?
I've seen it. I need to watch
so
it bloody ages ago. came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So so in that episode, they use I have one of the props from Power of the Schalke. This is the communication device that they used with the little Schalke hologram that would sit on top of it. So this is what it is. He mailed it to me. This is from the Sarah Jane Adventures. It's one of those. Here we go. It's one of those things that lights up and makes a really annoying noise. I had this in my pocket one day, and one of the buttons went off, and it just was like.
Yeah, that must have been pretty awkward.
It was so annoying and loud. And it just went off in my pocket, and I was at I think I was in school one day, and I don't know why I had it in my pocket. But I did, and it went off, and I was just like, nice. But yeah, it was so fun. But it's cool. I have a little piece of prop history from Ruben. But what's really interesting is that Jericho actually has one of those one of the pieces of Luke Newman's TARDIS that he gave away when he demolished it. It's signed by.
I nearly got one. The problem is I couldn't cave in the money. Sorry, Luke.
Same here. Sorry, Luke. I'll pay you with a roll. I'll give you a voice roll and
maybe I'll nick a button one day.
Yeah. Yeah. Just. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder, has anyone actually stolen a piece of the TARDIS from Luke from filming? That's
a good question.
Someone just
Luke, get over here.
Luke, come back here. Because I wasn't here for your interview, but I did have that question.
He's watching in the background while he's putting up a wall.
He's putting up one of the wall. No, he's reinstalling the floor that Dom just blew out from the shirt tips. I loved that. That was so fun because I was like, dang, Dom must have really done a number on that. This is just racist. He's like, no, I don't know. But yes, does anyone have any questions? I feel like we've been short on questions.
Watching, but we just vanished.
Yeah, it says 5 people watching is because I've got it open in my other tab. So one of those people is me because I'm dumb. But anyways, he has muted himself. I think someone just walked in on him. Anyways,
check something.
Oh, you had to check something. My mistake, my friend. But yes, does anyone have any questions? Luke Newman. I wonder if Luke Newman has any questions for me. That's a question I ask myself daily.
Can you be English?
Can you be English? Yes. Oh my goodness. But yes, or does anyone have any voice acting requests? Because I'm always willing to broaden my horizons with voice acting. Let's see here. Brianna, I just got your text. Also, I'll take Matt as for the show. Oh no. Oh, this is funny. Let's see. But yes. This is weird. I'm just sitting here in silence. Anyways. But yeah, guys, feel free to just ask me any questions about, anything life related or anything. Yeah, you're still here. I know you're still here, Bree. Hello. Say hi to myself. Hi, me. Let's see here. I'm trying to send this to some people. Oh, here we go. I just sent it to a few DDK production people, so maybe they'll join in. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, Matt's just gone and done some. He's going off doing his own little thing. But yes. So, anyways, how is everyone? How is everyone doing in this time of absolute crisis? This absolute time of crisis. Because I'm doing great. Yes.
That time I was.
What? Okay, yeah, someone walked in on you?
Yes, this time.
I have a sign on the outside of my door. It says, in an interview, please do not enter.
Problem is, I'm not allowed to have that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can understand that. I sent the stream to a few DDK fellas, so maybe they'll join in. Don't know, though, but maybe they will. If they will, hi.
Another one from my friend Ewan. What was the hardest moment of making Salvation, or writing Salvation, I should be saying?
Ewan, you're working on episode 1. just the whole episode 1 ordeal is the most. Did he say the most stressful thing?
No, I'm just saying the hardest moment. Wink, wink.
The hardest moment. The hardest moment. I can't say what the hardest moment is. Like the hardest moment in Salvation is something I can't say, but the hardest moment, like making Salvation, has probably been writing it, because, I mean, so the deal with the writing is, so I put a post on my Instagram about like the people who were writing it, and one of them was my ex-girlfriend, and we had like a whole plot line for a character for her, and it's kind of like what happened with Dom with his Eusaria. I think that's what his webcomic thing was that he was working on with his ex-girlfriend, and because they broke up, it's up on the shelf right now. That's kind of how that's kind of how that storyline with my ex's character is. It's up on the shelf, but then again, at the same time, I'm kind of happy because that's
Get
also
someone else
like
in the nicest way possible.
yeah, but I'm kind of happy with that because it's a really good story, but also it kind of defines the whole Oracle universe from Ruben to Caleb Boone's series. Just the whole timeline is affected by this incident that happens with where with my ex-girlfriend's character, like it's not based on her character, it's just with her character. So that whole like little era of my doctor's life is just up on a shelf right now. Will I ever make it? Probably not anytime soon, though, because I have to get to that point in my life where
try doing something like that. I was like, I'm not doing this. Bloody hell, this is too bloody difficult. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's try not go too stupid and overpowered.
Yeah. I know some people are gonna hate the story that we have because it is a bit too fan fiction-y, but it's gonna
be like the Last Jedi of Doctor Who audio.
Yeah, it will be like the last. It probably will be like the Last Jedi, but then again, it's nothing like, oh well, this isn't what Luke Skywalker was like in Legends. Like it's nothing like that. It's just like it's just fan fiction-y. But it works. But it works. It's a good story, and it also plays into Micah, my future incarnation, because his doctor is titled the Doctor of War, because there's a war that happens.
There's so many wars.
I know, and it's DDK Production is in the house. Hello, I don't know if that's Dan Clark or if that's Callum Swan or maybe it's Kieran M. Jenkins. I don't know, but hello, welcome.
Who knows?
Yeah, it could be all three. Who knows? But yeah. So at the moment, that part of my doctor's life is just up on a shelf. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do a novelization. I don't know. But that's another thing. I want to do a DW 2012 novelization of like the Little Red Doctor's era, or just maybe even just Dawn of the Doctor. Because in my head, I just see it and I'm like, I could make that into a novel. That would be cool. But like, I of course would have to work
get on it. Make like novelizations.
I have to talk with Luke Newman about it because he knows all the little details that we, the audience, don't know. But still, I think it'd be fun. I could do the cover art for it, but still, who knows?
Thing is, I want Luke to do like a commentary like Dan did for the Spark, to like Dawn of the Doctor or something. That'd be great. Be
fun. Yeah, or like Follow the Doctor or Dawn of the Doctor. But yeah, and then but again, and like another hard part. So anyway, sorry. Back to the writing thing, because that's what I was talking about. So I had an episode written by her, and hers was going to be episode 8, and it was going to play a huge part in my doctor's life of his incarnation. But we broke up, and things got complicated, so we're just shelving that for now. And so yeah, so then, and I've got an episode written by John and Harper. Connor Chadwick wrote me an episode, which I'm so thankful for. And my buddy,
getting a big man, Connor.
I know. I thank Connor. If you watch this, thank you so much. I know you're a very busy man, and I know that there was a few issues we had with the script writing process, but which I will talk about. But overall, I know you're busy with Resurrection, Transcendence, Uncharted Past, everything. Oh my God,
get some sleep, Connor, now,
buddy. I don't know if Connor will ever finish his Doctor Who audio universe.
No,
he'll be on his deathbed and he'll finally just die, and like it'll
be like
it'll
in the afterlife. He'll be like, damn it, I didn't finish off that episode of Resurrection.
Luke's just beating him with a stick.
Yeah, you
make more content for me.
Where's my little Red Doctor adventures?
The continued adventures of Little Red. Oh, that needs to happen.
Make it happen.
I will.
That'd be fun.
I will work on that. If Connor's too busy, I'll do it. I'll make it happen. But yeah, so Connor wrote one. John and Harper wrote one. I wrote two. I wrote the finale, the 2-part finale, and then my ex wrote the Christmas special, which is now not Christmas special, and then another friend of mine wrote episode 1, and then the guy who's actually doing my music wrote episode 2, which is the one that we had to scrap. But we are now we have a new episode planned for it, and I like it a lot better because it brings back a character we haven't seen in a long time, but nothing big like Omega or something.
Luke's kind of screwed you over there.
Yes. And so what happened was, because we had issues with the original writer for episode 1, I brought in Ewan, and he's been helping me a lot with it. And
I cannot thank him enough. He's done me. He's done me a lot of favors.
I know. I owe him big time. And then the whole ordeal with episode 2 about it basically replicating the coronavirus. Before I basically predicted the coronavirus and I didn't even know it. And then episode 3 and 4, so Connor wrote a very simplistic script, which I asked him to. It wasn't
crazy.
It wasn't like I asked him to write this grand, magnificent script, and he came out with this little skeleton of a script. I asked him, hey, just write a basic script for me, and I will add on to it for what I want it to be. And he followed through. And but the issue that we had with it was that apparently someone started spreading a rumor that Doctor Who Salvation was canceled because of my breakup with my ex. And Connor
we'll never stop Salvation at this point.
I know. And Connor heard this rumor and he stopped writing the episode. And I basically messaged him one day. I'm like, hey, man, just wondering how the Apocalypse Paradox is coming along, because that's the episode titled, The Apocalypse Paradox. And he said, oh, I thought it was canceled. And I said, canceled? What? What do you mean? And he said, someone said that because of your breakup, you canceled it. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, 1, who is this? And 2, why didn't you at least ask me first?
Damn it, Chadwick!
Then again, he's going to.
No, but
Shadows.
Connor Chadwick has got enough on his plate that I can let that one slide. But
maybe you should get a stick and poke him.
I don't know.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, but like I asked a few people around. Like I'm like, have y'all heard this? Do you know who said it? And at this point, I think I kind of know who it is, but I don't have any confirmation.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but Doctor Who Salvation is not canceled. It will never be canceled.
Dude.
If it's canceled, that means I'm dead. Yeah. If Doctor Salvation is canceled, no, even if I die midway through production, I already have someone who's going to pick it back up for me. In the famous words of William Hartnell, there's only one man who can take over, and it's Andrew Fantasia. Y'all don't even know who Andrew Fantasia is, but Jericho Kane knows who he is.
Of course,
he's a guy on. He's a guy on Rebels Come podcast. He's very funny. And Jericho knows him personally, and so yeah. But yeah, I haven't talked to Andrew in a while yet, but yeah. So anyways, but yeah, no, Doctor Who Salvation will never be canceled.
Not at this point.
Yeah.
We can't stop now. We have a cover up by Dan now.
I know. Dan's made the cover art. Yeah,
it's inside, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, so. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the writing part has, honest to God, been the hardest part of Salvation because I've been working on these same 7 stories. I said this before. I've been working on these same 7 stories since 2013, and I just want to be done with these stories. But to be fair, at this point, I'm very happy with how they have turned out, and so yeah.
Anyways, when it gets problem with writing, it took me well, not really months because I took a long break because I didn't give a damn for a while.
Yeah,
it took weeks and weeks to get something over 15 pages for me because I have a bloody nightmare of making things.
Oh my god, dude! Let me tell you something. Okay, so my first live action film, which is my post regeneration story, is literally over 150 pages.
I always checked on my water there. Bloody hell!
I know. So I've got 64 pages completed, and I'm still working on another 64 pages because and I don't know how I'm gonna film this thing because I've got Anna on board with it because she's playing Katie in the audio series and she's playing Katie in the live action film.
So there's live action stuff.
And so next year is her senior year of high school until she goes to college. And I think she's going to college here in Dallas, but if she's not, then I'm screwed because 1, I don't have anything ready for the film, and 2, I need my main actress. So, yeah, but, and one of the main issues I had was casting Katie because the original actress talked shit about me behind my back, so I fired her.
Tell me
Yeah, because so I was in musical in high school, and she came to see my musical, and she was saying, "Oh my god, he was such a bad actor. Like I loved everything, but Luke, oh my god." And like, so me in musical theater is another thing that kind of brought me into the whole voice acting because I would do character voices. I had a virtual audition for Shrek the Musical, and I auditioned for Pinocchio, and I can do Pinocchio from Shrek. It's just like, oh my god, please don't. Wait, hang on, no, that's not it. Let me get my water real quick because I gotta have my voice.
Sorry,
there we go. It's we were forced to come here by Lord Farquaad.
That is blooming good.
Don't kill us.
And
I didn't get it, and I sent that video to the original actress, and she said that it was the most terrible thing she'd ever seen in her life. And I mean, I was really proud of it too. And so I was just like, okay, well, fuck you. You're not in my Doctor Who series anymore.
Goodbye.
And yeah, and then I hired another actress.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. And then I hired another actress, and then she and I just kind of had a falling out. Like, nothing too bad. Like, it was like we just kind of stopped talking, which is fine. That happens. And then I asked Anna, because like she's been my best friend like all throughout my senior year of high school and more. And I was just like running out of options. I'm like, Anna's never seen Doctor Who, but maybe that'll be good because she can bring something original to the character. And oh my god, I couldn't have picked a better choice because I basically wrote Katie as a generic Doctor Who companion, just like, Doctor, what are we gonna do now? And now Katie's just like, all right, you clearly don't have a plan. I'm taking charge. And she does. She does in a few episodes, and I love it. And I love her character so much. And she's basically like the Lucy Miller of my series. Lucy Miller is my favorite Doctor companion. Also, happy birthday, Sheridan Smith. Today's her birthday. So yeah, but I'm so excited because she is.
Oh God, tell me about it.
Because when we were recording, when we were recording, like she was like, okay, how do you want me to say this? I'm like, well, it's you. How would you say that? And it was the line where it was well, it's in the sneak peek. What did she say? She was like, I wasn't finished yet, and I'm like, I literally wrote this dialogue based on how me and Anna act on a daily basis, and she was like, okay, how do you want me to say this? I'm like, if I just interrupted you and saying no, what you want to do is not the right thing, but you weren't finished talking, how would you respond? She was like, I wasn't finished yet. I was like, yes, exactly.
Blow my neck.
And then, one thing, the one part that always makes me laugh in the sneak peek is when Anna says, it's when the TARDIS lands and the Doctor goes, that was faster than I expected. Well done, old girl. So in the script, it's written that he like leans over and is like, like stroking the TARDIS and like, whispering to her. And Katie's just like in the frame, and she just goes, "Are you done?" And he's like, yes, yeah, I'm done. And I always laugh at that bit because in my head, I see that like that is the one scene I wanted to be live action. It's just that scene, but I don't have a TARDIS console yet. Luke, can I use your TARDIS console? When it's done, of course.
Sure. Can you afford the flights?
Oh, thank you. Please Please pay for my flights and everything. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's weird. In my head, whenever I think of like my in TARDIS console scenes, I always think of Luke Newman's TARDIS, which is weird.
Same.
Or actually,
oh my god, same.
It's actually George's TARDIS because mine has orange lights.
Mine's the the Dan one, but the lighter green.
Yes, the Matt Smith's color.
So yes, along those lines.
I can hear the seagulls. I can hear the seagulls in here.
Shut up, seagulls! Shut up, seagulls!
He just shotgun sounds. No, that's here in America. I know. It better not get canceled. I spent a month on your coat, and you are gonna wear it on camera. I know, Okay, so Brianna. Okay, so the blue coat that I have. I made the mistake of washing the blue coat, like in the washing machine, and it ripped up my blue coat. And you buffoon! I know, and I only until afterwards did I see the dry clean only sticker or tag on it, and I was like,
"Yeah, you stupid little man."
I'm not little. I'm taller than Luke Newman. I'm sorry, Luke.
The thing is, I've got a blue coat. Well, not your one. You know what I mean. But like, the thing is. Because when you have younger siblings, they break stuff, and this one happened because I was shoved into the car and pushed, and pockets ripped completely apart.
Oh no!
So there's like a gaping big hole in my pocket.
For me, what happened? What my main issue with clothes is? So I have very broad shoulders. I'm like a football player. I take that back. I did play football. Well, American football, not UK football.
Yeah,
I played American football like 10 years ago in 5th grade, 2010. And God, that was 10 years ago. I just had like a realization of how long that was ago. It was like, whoa. Anyways, so I have very broad shoulders. I have a very broad build, and it's very hard for me to find clothes that fit me. So you'll never see a picture of me as my doctor with my arms crossed like this because I can't do it, because the sleeves will only make it so that like I'm positioned like this, and I'm just like I can't move. But anyway, so what had happened was the dark gray coat that I wear in Salvation, which I have, that is the only coat that legitimately fits me. That's like a costume piece. Like the blue coat, it's a little tight around here, but I can wear it and it looks like it fits me. And then I've got another coat that doesn't even button, but it still looks good on me.
The opposite. I'm like Luke Newman, but I'm taller.
Yeah.
I'm tiny. I'm tight.
Yeah. I always feel like if I ever meet Luke Newman, I'm like invited to his house for some unbeknownst reason. I'm invited to Luke Newman's house, and he like shows me the costume and is like, "You want to put the coat on?" I'd be like, "I want to, but I feel like if I put it on, I'm gonna rip it."
Yeah, that coat is priceless.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't dare touch the holy red coat. But. Anyway,
I remember looking for one of those on eBay, but then I realized, oh god, you made it custom made.
Yeah, you got it custom made. Yeah, and so I also have a custom made coat, which is the one that Bree's working on, which is the blue coat, because basically what she's done is I took out the lining because the lining was just, it looked like someone just put it in a wood chipper. Thank God the outside of the coat wasn't damaged, because if it was, I would be devastated because I love that coat. But the lining was just like, it looked like it was put through a wood chipper, and like some of the buttons had come off the pockets. So the pockets were too small, and that's because it's a woman's coat, which I'm not ashamed of. It's a woman's coat. So
Nathan Carter told me this.
Yeah.
Callum Baird's coat for his master is a woman's coat, and he never lets it go.
Yeah. So, and Jericho actually made a joke about it in one of his comedy sketches. So he has a comedy sketch called Lance and Derek, which is him and his friend Ford.
I remember that.
And I'm in an episode, and throughout the whole episode, I'm just in my underwear because that's my character. His name's Holden McGroin. Holden McGroin. And he's a news anchor, and he doesn't wear pants. And in one of the episodes, it's their Christmas episode, and Jericho's character Derek is wearing a like a light blue coat, like the one I have. And Lance goes, "Is this a woman's coat?" And he goes, "Never mind." And I'm just like, and I messaged him after I saw it. I'm like, "Did you just make a joke about my coat?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me this?" Because whenever like he makes a joke in his series, he usually tells me, but he didn't tell me about this one. I thought it was hilarious.
Good. I love these little things.
I love it too. I know, it's so funny. And then but yeah, so Bree, and so I sent the coat to Bree, and Bree relined the coat in red, and she added new buttons and everything. She put the buttons on the correct side now, and from the pictures she sent me, it looks amazing. So thank you, Bree. and also it so now I can say that Bree officially has owned her future incarnation's coat.
That's a bit awkward.
Yeah, it's weird because like I've got a prop from Ruben, which I threw on my bed, and Bree has my coat. Jericho, I don't have anything from Jericho actually.
But you're like his best friend. You have nothing from him.
Yeah, well, yes, no, but I mean like prop wise. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of stuff from Jericho. But yeah, it's just ironic how like the circle is
coming together.
The circle has come together. Bree just said it's now set up in a way that it looks like a men's coat. Yes. Yeah, you put the buttons on the correct side now. Well, correct side. The male side. That's what I meant. But yeah, it's been fun. It has been fun. Did Dom see it? Dom hasn't seen my message to him yet. Come on, let's get Dominic Greenwood Martin.
The thing is, I whenever I message Luke or something, I'm always like, I'm eagerly waiting what they respond.
I know. I'm the same
What
way.
does Luke Newman think?
I know, I'm the same way. I'm just sending it to a few more people, just if you want to grab a few more people.
Come here, little ones.
No, wait a
That
minute.
sounds a bit creepy.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I instantly regretted it. I just sent it to the DW 2012 meme page.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm shocked by how popular they've gotten.
I'm actually one of the people behind it, which is amazing.
I know. I thought it was so funny.
I didn't send it there. Why didn't I do that?
Yeah. Let's see.
I love that place.
Oh wait, Oh wait,
Well,
I was about to send it to you. I'm like, you're hosting this. What am I doing sending it to you?
Dude, why are you sending it to me?
I just spam it to you. Join. Let's see. I'll send it to this guy.
Go in there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But anyways, yes. Anyways, let's see. What am I? Okay, out of the 5 people,
Speak.
Who has a question? Does anyone have a question?
Speak up, people.
I demand questions. That would sound a lot better if I had my ring modulator, but still. I demand questions.
I would say if you have it, give us a demonstration.
I would, but I think if I did it, it would I would have to play it through my computer audio, so it wouldn't even sound good. But I'm trying to figure out a way to get it so that if I'm on a Discord call, I can do the Dalek voice. Ooh. I've tried it once, but it didn't work because my voice was playing at the same time. But yeah, I can kind of do one. Oh, TARDIS Glitch is here. Well, hello there, TARDIS Glitch. Welcome. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have any.
What is your favorite Dalek voice?
My favorite Dalek voice?
Again.
Oh yeah. Lesbian Spoon is mad at you, by the way. She's like, why didn't you tell me about this, you asshat?
I didn't know.
It's because it's unlisted. Because we're
you shout at me.
Don't shout at me. No, you're gonna shout at me. You're damn right. I'm gonna shout at you.
Oh, look, that's a great moment.
I love it. Good old.
Little Red Doctor and the Northern Doctor are my spirit animals. Because I most like them.
No, this is what I always thought was funny about Luke Newman's original. I'm gonna get back to the question. I haven't forgotten, but I just wanted to say this before I forget. One of the things I always thought was really funny in Luke Newman's original Dawn of the Doctor was when he's changing into his clothes. He puts on a suit and he goes, No, suits are not for me. He then changes into a red suit and wears it for the rest of his series. And he didn't put it in the new one, which I was like, oh, I was kind of hoping it would be in there because I love that joke.
Too casual, too breezy,
too breezy. And I noticed, I picked up on it. He's wearing what the Doctor Who actors wore in their first press release of them being cast as the Doctor. Like he wore the red sweater and navy blue coat that Peter Capaldi wore. He wore the vest and the white shirt and the bowler hat. Nice choice, Luke.
Yeah.
For Matt Smith, and I don't know about David Tennant. I don't think he wore one for David Tennant. Maybe that was the vest and him shirtless.
Don't be mad, Luke. But I've got some of the original series. Not all of it. I'm missing a few.
I have all of the original series on an old laptop. I need to get the hard drive out and set it up because that laptop doesn't work anymore. Like the screen doesn't come on anymore. But I'm almost positive if I can get the hard drive out, I can recover.
You should be able to,
and I can sell them online, make money. I'm just kidding,
and then you get a notification. Luke Newman wants to know your location.
Luke, no. So I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden I just hear someone pounding on my window. It's Luke Newman. He's like, "I'm gonna break your knees."
I can imagine him in his voice as well. I'm gonna break your knees.
I'm gonna break your knees. Anyways, back to Ewan's question on what's my favorite Dalek voice. I would have to probably say either the Imperial Daleks from Remembrance of the Daleks, or just the 2005 Nicholas Briggs Dalek voices. Mostly because the Imperial Daleks, I mostly just love their design. Like I always liked the new headlamp design, where it's just like a little slit instead of just a basic, dome as in lights. But where it's just like the little, like, what I'm talking about. Like it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's more thin. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a little thinner. But I also do like the voice where it's just kind of like a bit more squabbly. It's just kind of like, let's see if I did it. Let's see, do it now. Like, I'm trying to think of a line. Shuttle force to renegade Daleks. Order special weapons, Dalek. Something like that.
We need special weapons Daleks in more things.
I know. And I do like that Nicholas Briggs gave him a voice. It's just that he didn't use the right modulation. I'm just being nitpicky about it. But yeah, and then the 2005 ones are just, they are the first Dalek voice I ever mastered, so that's why I like them. So yeah,
Splendid.
Yeah, but the Cybermen, I know he didn't ask this, but the Cybermen, my favorite voice is gonna have to be either not the Moonbase, either the Earthshock Cybermen or the Invasion Cybermen. I love the Invasion Cybermen. Just you will come with us. You will follow my instructions.
I like the Mondas.
It's a little bit like
the Mondas ones are just so good.
Yeah, the Mondasian ones. Do I have my? I do have my water bottle. I can do the Mondasian voice right now. Actually, let me grab it real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, my leg fell asleep. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So Mondasian Cybermen, I have two ways of going about it. So the first way is through my actual ring modulator, where I just kind of up the modulation a bit and take the frequency down, and then the other way is just, yes, we are the Cybermen. You will follow my instructions. Yes, Cybermen. We were just like you once, but now we have become better. Just something like that. It's fun.
I can actually do Mondas Cybermen voices, but they're pretty fun. Hold on.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I am Cyberman.
Yes.
I need to think of good lines to do. You shall be like us.
Emotions, love, pride, hate, fear. Have you no emotions, sir?
I do not understand that word.
This has just become a Cyberman voice off. Yeah. But yeah, I love the Mondasian ones. Okay, here's what I never understood. So, in an adventure in space and time, they had the Mondasian Cybermen in like the little beginning part. So why didn't they use that in the Doctor Falls and World Enough in Time? Like I don't know if maybe they just wanted to redesign it, but like maybe I don't know, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really care for the redesign. I just thought it was meh. But that's just my opinion. If you guys like the design, that's cool. I'm not gonna shame you.
It's just a good design in general, really.
Yeah, it really is. But I didn't.
It's more scary.
I didn't like the rubber glove version of them. I like the human hands.
The thing is, when Luke does Destiny Metal again, that's one of my favorite episodes.
Oh my god, me too. I mean, Luke Newman. I remember Luke did a live stream on Facebook, and it was like, what did you think of the 10th Planet Cyberman coming back? And he's like, I did it first. I did it first.
I remember that. Oh god,
that was fun.
I remember last year, and I was like, oh god, I was embarrassing.
I remember I did a. Wrong Luke. Luke did a live stream with Meg. They were filming something and they were on a green screen and Meg was like, someone photoshopped me on the space moon or something on a moon beach. And someone actually did it and I thought that was so funny. I need to go back and find, because I actually do have a lot of DW 2012 memes that I need to send to the meme page.
Yes, because that is one of the best things to ever happen because of indirectly my actions.
Yes.
I've caused so much. It's weird.
It is so funny. Also, I actually just remembered something. I do actually have something that is kind of funny. So I'm going to go grab it real quick. It's actually two things. I'm going to grab it real quick. Okay, but it does have something to do with DW 2012. It's really funny.
Hold on, people.
It's in my closet.
5 people state that you're here.
Okay.
Sure, we're bringing up the little
Before DW 2012's season 3 came out, I had purchased this, which is an Archelon mask. And I was going to use them in my series, and I was like, damn it! And then Luke Newman came out with the Archelon shirts. I'm like, dang it. And then, before Series 4 came out, I bought this guy, which is Nova. Damn it! Luke Newman has Nova. And I'm like, Newman! And so now, and now I just call them by their, DW 2012 names. Like, I'll just be like, hey, grab the Archelon mask. Yeah, that one. But here's the one question. Luke Newman, if you're still in this chat, please answer this question for me. How do you fix this? Like, it's not staying puffy. Like, I don't understand. Thanks. That's all.
He's probably putting up the wall and he's like, hey.
He's probably just like,
shush. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, he's like, stop it. Stop it now. Yes. Anyways. Oh, I have gotten a message. I've gotten a communication message from Ewan. Ewan? Yeah, Ewan. I was thinking Ewan. It's funny. He sent me a picture of Connect 4 with my doctor and Katie from the picture that Dan sent me.
Oh god, he's going to do Connect 4 for every doctor.
He's going to do Connect 4.
I thought he did one for Nathan Carter. Now he's done one with Dan and K9.
I thought the one with Dan and K9 was so funny.
That was the best one.
I thought it was
also
so funny.
the trading card one.
Yes,
like,
the trading card. I love the trading card one. I want a trading card one, but y'all need to know more about my doctor.
Destroy K9. That's it.
Just instantly destroys K9. Oh my god. Yeah, I love those memes. I had one. It was with it was a screenshot from War of the Daleks, and it was Luke Newman, and he was going like in front of the Dalek Doomsday weapon. And I can't find that screenshot. I need to find it. It's so funny.
The meme page I provided the icon for because it's just basically just Luke. I think he's looking up from his. Yeah, he's looking up from his phone like, what?
Is it?
It's just, I love it.
I'm going to there right now. I can just do it on my laptop. I've got Instagram open now.
It's
Oh
such
yeah.
a-
I love it. We stand the meme page. Yes, but does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, talk any better about voicing or anything
Dr.
with-
Salvation,
or anything.
or just opinions on the world in general. Because why not? Or about my Star Wars fan film that I just announced.
Yeah, I'm getting all the exclusives, aren't I?
Yes, this is the first public announcement of it. Well, I did one a few.
Video.
I did a few. I did a few. I can't speak. I did it a few years ago, but that was for the old one. And now, like, because I've got kind of like my mind schedule. Like Connor's got his stuff until like 2021, 2022. I've got mine for the end of the year, and it's just Salvation. And I'm like, okay, after that, I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I know. Connor, you want to help me with Salvation? No, I would never ask him that because one, I don't want him to be like,
I've wrote an episode, but I want to go to sleep.
yeah, he's like, Connor be like, Luke, I wrote you an episode. Now fuck off and leave me alone. No, we love Connor. We support. We need to make a GoFundMe for Connor to just stop and take a break. Take a break, Connor.
Get some sleep.
£5. Drop
Just
£5,
$5. For just £5 a month, you can adopt Connor Chadwick, just so you can get some sleep.
£5 will give Connor Chadwick 5 minutes of sleep.
This is gonna be the next meme.
Oh yes, it's gonna be like it's those like pet animal shelter ads where it's like, in the arms of the angel, and it's just black and white photos of Connor, and it's just like, £5 can give this man 5 minutes of sleep. He works tirelessly for no pay, and he's constantly beaten by a stick with a small man. With a stick from a small man in Birmingham? Yeah, Birmingham. And it's just a picture of Luke Newman violently, like, it's like motion blurred with a stick.
It's with that face with a stick.
Oh my god. DW 2012 meme page is sending me really scary pictures.
Well,
no.
I've seen a few of them.
It's Crystal Moore mixed with Dom.
I've seen it.
And then there's Meg mixed with someone I don't know who that is. Then there's Connor Chadwick mixed with Jess. And then it's Megan and George. The eyebrows on Megan and George is like, when I first saw this picture, I thought it was like Hayden Christensen from freaking Star Wars. Okay, so Bree left. Bye, Bree. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you joining.
Being sent loads of cursed images.
I feel that's terrifying. I'm not entirely sure what this picture is under Crystal and Dom's scary love child. It's weird. It's Crystal Moore from Dr. Velocity mixed with Dom. And it looks it's so weird. I can't describe it.
I think Luke Newman and Nathan Carter combination was the best one.
Oh, you mean is it Luthon? Is that what it is? Luthon?
Kind of hot, to be honest.
Oh, the second one is Meg, James, and Ben. That's what it is.
I've seen Dan mixed
terrifying.
with George mixed with Luke.
Oh my
it's
god!
Terrifying.
I need to get one of like all the Oracle doctors: Ruben, Brianna, me, Micah, and Jericho, and Kayla. That would be a cluster of faces that I don't understand. But yeah, that's really funny. I love that.
Has anyone got anything else to put on here? Like, wrap up, because I'm thinking of wrapping up it soon.
Yeah, no worries, my dude.
I've also got some other things I want to talk to Mr. Luke about privately.
Oh yes.
Anyone going to say anything? We've got 4 people here.
It's 4 people. Well, one of them is me. Hang on, let me close out. One of those was me. I had the stream open in another tab, so really we have 3 people. I'm gonna send it to like 1 million people.
And no one's going to bother coming on.
I know. Let's see. Here, Mondas Productions. I'll send it to him. I'll send it to Ooh, I'm gonna send it to Aaron Good. See if he comes on. Good old Lisa's in that. I don't know. Oh, I could send it to. Oh, I don't. No, he won't come. He's. Oh, I'll. Speak of the devil, I'll send it to Nathan Carter. There we go.
I haven't sent it to him yet. Damn it! I didn't do it.
Why am I sending it to more people than you are?
I was gonna wait till it was finished.
I wonder if I could get Stephen McCullough on. I'll send it to him. Because, okay, so Stephen was doing a live stream, and I said, hello there, Mr. Dawson. And he was like, oh, it's Staticus in the chat. So he knows who I am.
Oh.
So that's fun. Yes. Let's see. Wow, I'm dumb. I didn't even send it to Jericho. Oh, wait, Jericho's filming today. Jericho's filming today. He's filming the Han Solo fan film.
I saw those pictures. Saying like, he won't be joining us.
Rip. Yeah. I'll send it to Meg. Meg joined one of my Instagram live streams, which was pretty cool. I was surprised by.
No one joined my lives! Except unless I ask them.
I mean, it's unlisted, so you know.
No,
that's why.
No, and talk about my other ones.
Oh, your other ones. I joined?
Yeah, you know.
Kind of average. Oh, the average DW 2012 doctor is absolutely terrifying. The meme page just sent it to me.
It is terrifying.
Oh my goodness. But yes. Alrighty, let's see here. Who else can I send it to?
Who else can we talk about as well? Not who else. What can we talk about?
What can we talk about? Lovely weather we're having, Gromit? That's my dumb Wallace and Gromit voice.
Lovely weather, lad.
Cheese, Gromit. We forgot the cheese.
No,
I did a Gmod video with Jericho Kane, and I had a Wallace skin, and we were playing hide and seek, and we just had a bunch of Wallaces lined, like just scattered all through the map. You can find it on his YouTube channel, or his gaming channel, because he's got like 1 million YouTube channels, because the AdSense got broken on his Not So Amazing Studios archive channel, which is
tragic.
Which is why he has so many YouTube accounts. And yeah.
How many does he have?
He's got Redemption Studios, Jericho Kane, the Not So Amazing Studios archive, and I think he has one more, but I could be wrong.
They're probably all the subscribers all him.
Okay, Ewan just sent me my playing card. It says Luke Lane script troubles. Send this to someone and you will have salvation script troubles again. And
send it to me, please.
Ewan, I love it. NTC Pictures just responded. Okay, so Nathan hearted the thing, so maybe he'll try.
I didn't send it to him. I feel like a buffoon.
Yeah, complete buffoon. Yes. Wait. Oh, I'm sending the meme to you. Here we go.
Thank you.
I sent it to the meme page as well.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Wait, I don't know why I sent it to the DW 2012 meme page. It's not about DW 2012.
Well, send this to somebody.
I mean, I'm in DW 2012, so maybe it is related, but I don't know. But yes.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
That is amazing.
Any 4 people have questions, please? Anything to say?
Nathan Carter has just joined. So hello, Nathan. Welcome.
Nathan, I'm sorry I didn't send it to you.
Welcome to NPR. National
I didn't send it to anyone,
Radio.
really. Let's be real.
All right, now, Baines, let's get a move on. That's my impression of Nathan, because he's here. I wanted him to hear it.
Hello, I'm Nathan Carter.
Hello, I'm Nathan Carter, and welcome to NTC Pictures, where we inspire everyone else to make Doctor Who fan films, which are quite slightly better than ours.
The DW 2012
I'm kidding. Yours are great.
DW 2012 universe should be called NTC Pictures Universe. I'm sorry.
DW. Yeah. That was more Cockney than Northern. Nathan just texted me. I was like, oh well, I'm American. Yeah. Plus, my personal trainer is Cockney, so you know. He's like, all right, mate, let's get a move on. That's it.
Stop. No,
Stop.
we will never stop.
No.
Hello, I'm Nathan.
All right, then. I feel bad because I haven't finished watching.
The voice is so accurate. Yes, it is because Nathan Carter's voice is quite easy to do.
Yes, it is quite easy. I can't do. You do it better. But yeah, I feel bad because I haven't finished watching Nathan Carter's series. Like I'm up to like season 3, I think. I don't know, but
do not blaspheme.
I know. Do not blaspheme.
Like, I'm in Dying Planet, so that's pretty awesome.
Since when did the Daleks have a concept of blasphemy? They survived through me.
It's... Oh, yes. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could show you... I wish I could do a Dalek voice demonstration for you, but, like, it would sound bad. And plus, I think my microphone would cut out forever after that. But, yeah. Anyways, but yes.
Does anyone else have anything to say? I don't know why I'm talking like Nathan Carter.
Very well.
Very well.
Please, I'm begging you, stop. That's Luke telling the rain to stop.
Dad, get here with it.
It rain. It rain. That's Meg.
I need a stick, Dad. There's poke Luke.
No, I actually have a stick like right there. You can see a stick. That's me for hitting my voice.
By Dad.
Yeah, that's the stick. I broke the stick, and that's it right there in the back. What episode of Series 3? I don't remember. Lesbian Spoon. I don't remember. I wish I knew. You spelt discussion wrong again, Matt.
Piss off, Nathan.
Oh, it's a discussion. It's just insulting me. It's a discussion.
Yeah, I can't stand this guy.
Oh man, yeah, man, just yeah. John and Harper is way better than me, you know.
Piss off, Nathan. You stupid little man.
Yeah,
you'll know what I'm on about now. We have loads of inside jokes from our Skype calls.
Yes. You stupid little man. Luke Newman has now entered the chat. What'd you say?
Well, to be fair, Nathan's short as well.
I don't know how tall he is. All I know is that Luke Newman is small.
He's the same height as Luke. He may be smaller.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So wait, hang on.
Very
quick.
well.
I want to look up something real quick because hang on. 2012. Here we go. I looked up DW 2012 on Instagram, and literally the first thing isn't even DW 2012. It's someone named Gregory Walker. I don't understand.
Yeah, someone nicknamed.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim, or whatever your name is. I don't watch The Office.
Very well.
Very well.
That's the best outtake ever.
Here it is. Okay, so it goes from the Northern Doctor to the Young Doctor. Nathan, are we gonna get a regeneration scene into the Young Doctor? That's all I'm waiting for. Like that would be really cool to see, in my opinion. Let's see if I zoom in on the Lost Doctor. Let's see if I can make out who it is.
It's Nathan Carter again.
It's Nathan Carter. He degenerated. No comment. I don't blame you, my dude. I don't blame you. Yes, excellent. Ooh, I just turned into the Savalona King again. Yes,
Why?
yes, very well. The anti-time project is going according to plan. I was very I listened to that episode and I was like, I don't understand what all is going on. And then I re-listened to all of Resurrection. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I used to be played by Connor Chadwick.
Because I wasn't under into Resurrection the first time round when it came out. Yeah, so obviously I'd watched them. I watched them on and off when they were coming out. But then due to not being allowed out, I would listen to I binged so many episodes, and especially because Luke told me to do it a little bit.
Yeah,
kind of.
I have so much
Christ,
on
really
Overton.
good.
I need to. I have so many things on Overton audios I need to listen to. Like I haven't finished General Marsh. I haven't finished Veritas.
Yeah, I need to get on those.
I haven't finished anything. The only thing I've finished listening to is I was about to say Back to Timeline, Uncharted Past. That's the only thing. And the Young Doctor Adventures. And he just came out with a new episode and I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't even finished the New Torchwood Rebirth audio. I haven't finished listening to the Torchwood Rebirth audio. I'm very sorry, James.
Oh, the Torchwood Rebirth audio is so good. It's really good.
I started listening to it this morning, but I was in a place where I didn't. Well, first off, I didn't have headphones, so I couldn't listen to it, and also I was in public and there was swearing, so I was like, I'll just save this for later. And I haven't finished listening to it, but from what I've heard so far, I like it. I like it a lot.
It's just Fraser and Tommy just swearing.
Yeah, just like fuck off, a fucking octopus. If I say yes, I'll get messages. If I say no, I'll get messages harassing me. So I choose to say no comment. I get that. I get that, Nathan. See, it's easy for me because I have already announced all of my regeneration. Wait, no, you've announced your regeneration. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Help!
What?
I don't know.
What if Nathan doesn't even regenerate at all? I'm doing Series 5.
Nathan regenerates, and it's just like one of those paper masks of the young Doctor with like Nikki under. He'd be like, "I'm the young Doctor." Stuck on NTC picture, and I can't start on young until the finale.
Watch more. Yeah. You don't have to.
Just listen to the young Doctor. Just listen to it. I love the young Doctor.
Luke's dug a hole for us because he hasn't got Series 2 out yet.
Yeah, and apparently there's something new coming to Series 2. What? Why? Luke, you didn't run this by me.
He's listening to this in the background. Really
also, weird. Luke, if you need some Sea Devil voice actors, I can do it. This is our home. I can do it if you need it, but if you got someone, that's okay.
Probably has.
But, yeah, if he does, that's okay. Honestly, I love the new Sea Devil design. Not design. The new mask he got at least because
it's really good.
I don't know what was going on with the other ones. I was like, yeah, they look like Sea Devils, but they look like Walmart Sea Devils. No, Mother, can we have Sea Devils? No, we have Sea Devils at home. Sea Devils at home.
Luke Newman's
Sea Devils. Oh God. So shush. No, never.
You will not shush me.
I'm sitting
very
here.
Well.
Very well. What's the other one? What's the other one I'm thinking of? There's another Newman blooper that I always quote. George is infamous. Or well, it's not George, it's the other guy. Look, Adric. I love that line. It's beautiful. Anyways.
Yes. I've just seen a good meme. Don't watch it. Hold on. Let me send it to you.
Oh my God. Yes, please send it
it's
to
going
me.
on the meme page.
Send it to me, my friend.
It's made by our good friend Ewan.
Oh my God. I can't wait for the Doctor. Oh my God. It's the Connect 4 meme with Connor in a bed. Oh no.
He has to fight against the bed.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know what's the funniest, that one or the K9 with Dan.
Oh my God, I love that. I think my favorite has to be this one, Connor and sleep. Yeah. That's really funny. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the other one of another Connor and sleeping me. I was thinking, okay, oh, I remember. It was Connor, and it's the coma joke. It's like, sir, you've just awoken from a coma. Oh boy, I can't wait to get back to work on my audio series. No, you need rest. Or something like that. Get
back to my 1,000 Overton audio releases I still need to do.
Yeah. Oh no. This is the coma one I was thinking of. It was, sir, you've been in a coma for 2 years since 2019. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch Dominic G. Martin's episode 2. Still hasn't come out yet.
They give him Bond the series.
Yes.
Oh, you stupid man.
It's okay. It's okay, Dom. We're still here. I'll be here until the end. I'm gonna be like 30.
Purple before Bond.
Purple before blonde. Yes.
Has anyone got anything else to say?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to end this off in 2 minutes, so we can have a chat.
Yes, we need to have a chat. We're gonna talk shit about all of you. All of you. I'm just kidding.
Screw that. I'm going to move on to Young. Good. Get going.
Move on to Young. Good. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. But in all seriousness, you need to listen to the Young Doctor Chronicles before the Young Doctor Adventure. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, the Young
the Young Doctor
Chronicles. I have mixed feelings on it, but it's good for what it is.
I mean, it does play a part into the Young Doctor Adventures, but that's because but I mean, I don't mind.
He's not really young in the adventures. He's not that young.
Yeah, that's true. Dark Design Dramas, my boy John N. Harper.
You joined at the wrong time. We're about to end it.
No, John. Don't worry. I said only good things about you, but I will steal your job. I will.
The most insane person on the planet is John.
Yes. I mean, his username is John is insane. So
hence,
I mean,
yeah, he is a bit bananas. So I've heard.
Yeah. Okay, John and Harper's script in Doctor Who's Salvation is the only script I haven't had to like change anything on, because he literally wrote it exactly how my doctor interacts. Like whenever like I get a script, I'll always go through it and make it to where it matches my doctor's personality. The only one that isn't like that is John's. So John, you're gonna be coming. You're gonna be writing a lot more for me.
My heart is broken. I am not insane. I promise. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Is it one of the other personalities taking? Is that General Marsh talking?
General Marsh. I was so confused. I always thought that General Marsh was the Master, and I'm like, I'm still confused on it to this day. Like, is General Marsh the Master? Is the Master General Marsh? What's going on?
I didn't get it at first, but then I listened to it. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, I know John plays the Master in Overton Audios as well as myself, but yeah. But still, anyway, I'm still waiting for that multi-Valiard story with Scott and Daka. That would be really funny. It's like, oh,
Connor,
look at
take
you.
Notes, not
Connor,
trying to make you.
Connor,
sleep.
I'll write it for you. I will write it for you, and I will edit it for you. I've done audio editing for audio series before. I will take it over for it. Just, I'll write it. I'll edit it. You just upload it, okay, buddy? Okay.
And just put Overton Audios on the cover.
Just put Overton Audios in association with CBHL Productions. No, I'm just kidding. General Marsh. Red Matter Productions. Oh, hello there, Red Matter Productions. Hello, Connor Chadwick.
Shadows, you should be asleep.
Connor, can I get my master come back, please? Please, no. I have so many plans.
No.
I have so many plans for him. I've been here for an hour. Why haven't you said anything then, Connor? Why haven't you said anything? Connor! You buffoon! Why? That's the highest my voice can go, is that I can impersonate that screaming goat meme.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Connor's our finale episode.
Yes.
This is what he's just been sitting here.
Welcome to the madhouse. Yes, this is the madhouse. Connor, I'm ready for my master to come back now.
Coming never.
Like honestly, like oh my god. I've so much, like my master has only had one episode so far. And I don't know about anything. And I don't know about any other thing that might be coming to what? I'm reading the thing. I would love my master to come back. Like honestly, like Luke Newman, if you're still watching, if my master met Luke Newman, the Luke Doctor and the Luke Master. Now there's a story I want to see.
It's like Garfield, the tale of two Lukes.
Oh my god, yes.
Make that meme. Yes,
come on. No, okay, so I'll send you a meme template that I have. So you know the picture of Luke Newman from War of the Daleks where he's about to enter like Davros's chamber and it's him with the blue light on him. So yeah. I went to the Doctor Who experience before it closed down and I took a picture in that exact same spot. And this is the meme template I have. I just sent it to you. It's me. It's Luke Newman.
Please don't share your madness with me. I'm already mad.
Yes. Yeah. It's a blank meme template, but basically it's Luke Newman in a Dalek doorway on top, and it's me in a Dalek doorway on the bottom. It's like, Mom, can we please have Luke in a Dalek doorway? No, we have Luke in a Dalek doorway at home. Luke in a Dalek doorway at home. Me.
That's probably
that's probably the only way you could use that meme.
Okay. Anyone else got anything else to say before we wrap up?
Yes, John or Connor, do you have any questions for me?
Or me, if you're really that interested in me, but no one is.
Boy, this is my interview, not yours. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Shut up, me.
I'm turning into John now.
Oh God. Yeah. Yes. I can feel my
Very
voice
well,
leaving my body. Yes.
Very well.
Yes. I would like to hug the spoon. I've heard everything I need to. Oh God, what does that mean? Am I now fired from the DW 2012 universe? They're gonna make a remastered of the Spark, and John and Harper are gonna do.
Let's look at this.
The voice. Yes.
You're fired.
Oh.
Who else? John, you're promoted.
Oh no! No! Oh, my ultimate nightmare.
That's like a meme now.
Oh my God. Someone just sent me a picture of Joe Martin stalked her as a man, and it's scary.
Blow my neck.
That actually just scared me. And you have not reached John's level yet. I will one day, John and Harper. Just
I'm already
you
there,
wait.
John. I can't go any further. Well, to be
Excellent.
John, if you had a conversation with me for more than 10 minutes, you'd start to realise I'm a bit bananas.
I'm tiny. Ooh.
So's
Okay.
Luke. Sorry.
Not me. Other Luke. Luke Newman. Luke Newman.
He's probably hammering the TARDIS saying like, "Damn you!
Damn these short legs! Dwarf!
You're making
Tiny!
it worse."
Sorry, Luke.
Tiny! What's the point of growing up? You can't be childish sometimes.
Not to mention all that bloody leprechaun jokes.
Oh God! To be fair, Dan could do
To
it
be completely honest.
himself once.
Yeah. That's my Daniel J. Patton impression. It's like,
Hey,
all
I'm
right,
Irish.
you're
Like-
small.
Hey, I'm Irish.
Wait,
I like
that
to drink
only
by
works
default.
Hi, I'm Irish. I like to drink by default. Yes, and then what's the other one? There was another one I did of Dan's voice where I was like, ooh, that wasn't that bad. It was
Oh, hold on, John. The thing is, I'm ending it next week. I'm ending it for a few months.
Yes, my boy.
I'm ending it, and if you really want to know the reason, John, I'll message you or something.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I'm not insulting Daniel. I love Daniel with my life. I'm gonna take him from Anya. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. No,
The pokey stick is raising.
Oh no! Do not insult the pattern. Daniel J. Patton is patented.
You've just been patterned.
Wordplay. Yes.
You've just been patterned, mate.
You've just been patented. The only thing that cannot be patented is K9. No, Daniel J. Patton's short tales is going to be him drop kicking K9 out of the TARDIS. That's it. Like he's just like right. He's just like, all right, you know what?
I nearly choked on my drink.
Oh my God. It's gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired of this little metal dog all day, nothing but complaining. Opens the TARDIS doors. It's a supernova. It's K9. And he just explodes.
Okay.
Luke
Anyone
Newman,
else got
take
anything to
notes.
say? If anyone wants to message me, I'll more likely have message. I don't know.
Yes. Daniel is a nice boy. We love Daniel. Yes, we do love Daniel. We love Daniel.
Daniel is a love boy. I just said love boy. Daniel is a loveless boy. What the hell? Oh, he's gonna get a stick on me now.
Oh God. I've got my stick for my crew. Why am I turning the wrong way? There it is. There's my stick. It's right there in my door. In my doorway. There we go. Yes. Let's see.
Anyone else got anything to say? Because I'm ending this in a minute.
Yes.
And this is for real this time. I'm going to end it.
Bye. Ends.
Okay, turns out we have nothing. So thank you for joining me, Luke. Say goodbye.
It's been quite a pleasure. Thank you to all of the DW 2012 groups that have joined us, and everyone else
who joined.
Anyone else who joined: Bree, Connor, Robert, John, Lesbian Spoon. I don't know your real name. Thank you for joining. And yes.
Look, you've got me a bloody Facebook, John. I'll message you if you really have to.
What's your real name, Delta FX? His name is Matt.
Don't say my real name. My real name isn't Matt. My real name is K9. Don't tell Dad.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, Doctor.
Systems rebooting. All primary functions.
Doctor, do not drop kick me.
Master! He's just flying away. We're giving Dan PTSD.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up before we just start laughing again. Thank you for joining me again.
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye, and good luck. That's my William Hartnell impression.
Hold on. I didn't end it. I pressed the wrong one.